Hello world, welcome back to Sidequesters Incorporated. As you can see, we're all gathered back together for another rousing session of Dungeons & Dragons. Tonight, as you can see by the title, is going to be a rough one for some of these characters as they deal with the fallout from last time. Starting off, we've got some announcements. First off, I'd like to say thanks to the Oddbox again for their continued support of the channel. And it's the Oddbox in Newcomerstown, Ohio. As you can see on Justin's shirt there. For your vintage video game, trading card game, or just general gaming supplies that you could need, it's the Oddbox in Newcomerstown, Ohio. I'd also like to say thanks to the Fighter Brothers for the use of their music on the show. I believe we have some other announcements, but we're going to go around the table for these.
Okay, so first thing is we are going to introduce a new thing to the channel. Justin can explain exactly what's going on with that.
So starting next Thursday, we're going to start a interview and get to know the community. It's going to be one-on-one interviews. I'll be the host, and whoever volunteers first is going to be the first subject. More news to come out on that as I find a volunteer.
What do you mean, sucker?
Schedules and availability.
Schedules and availability. But the real thing is, I'm gonna want as much chat participation as we can to get to know everybody, so you guys get to know us.
Prep those questions.
If you have any questions for us as players, us as people, because we are real people.
Keep it PG-13.
Yeah, we're going to try to keep it calm.
So that means we're turning the filter off that night?
Yes.
Ooh. Tosh, I'm looking at you. Keep it calm.
So, those videos will be uploaded to YouTube. It won't all just be us. We have people in our community, such like Want to Kill 'Em, that has been watching us since day one. Lumen Dias, or D4D Gaming, which is Dad Gaming. We're going to be going around the community in general and, getting to know our community while they get to know us at the same time.
By community, we mean you guys and other people, not
Yes.
like, the guys down the street. I don't
We're
think
not
anyone...
bring the mayor in here.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to know the crackhead down the street, so,
Which one?
All of them. Anyway,
We all know them a little too well already.
Tuesdays for right now will stay Minecraft
Or something video game
or something video game related.
couch co-op.
Co-op-y, yeah. Just,
This episode, starting moving forward, we will be removing the intermission.
Yes.
yes.
There will be no intermission in between. Our viewership really doesn't
It tanks
show
whenever
very
we
good
take that
after we
break.
go to intermission. So we're going to completely remove that. As of right now, the next Dungeons & Dragons stream will be moved to a new location. We will be beginning at 7 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock Eastern Time.
And running until 11.
Yeah, we've been diligently planning and getting ready a small studio for us with green screens. So hopefully, if everything works out,
Don't let him lie to you. It's a dungeon in his basement.
It
I'm
is?
totally scared. So if I disappear after that weekend, you know where I'm buried.
that's true. Speaking of
Except
disappearing,
they don't.
speaking
yeah,
of disappearing,
Let's not put
guys,
that information out
Yeah,
there.
no, we already had that.
We're not going
discussion.
to dox Chris.
speaking of disappearing, I say we move into the episode, and I'm dead. So
Yeah. So, as you
It's a
all have
ghost!
already probably noticed, Princessette is missing as well, and with our dead Brutu. When last we left our intrepid and sad adventurers, they had finished, or at least partially checked out the hospital monastery to find out what was going on. Unfortunately, Mr. Brutu lost his life in the ensuing scuffle with a rather nasty undead. At that point, the group decided to head out and head back and report back to the church of Briatha and find out what else was going on. And when last we left them, they had just boarded the boat and told the mer people that to stay away from the monastery for a while. And we're heading out to sea. And that's where we'll pick up. With the four of you standing on the deck of the boat as the ship pulls away slowly from the monastery.
I'm just going to stare back at the monastery scornfully. Just
I'm basically going to sit down next to the doorway down. Like with my back up against the wall next to the door.
And I'm just going to lean
There's a
against
natural name for
the railing on the side of the boat and contemplate deeply about the loss of my trusted cohort, even though he was a pooflinger.
who has the book?
It's in the bag of holding.
I do.
And it's going to stay there for now.
Yes.
Because there's something very wrong with that book.
What were those not people thing, guys? The big black shadow that took Brutu from us.
I don't know for sure what they're called. I've heard rumors and tales of them before. They're a shade of sort left behind from wizards and sorcerers and people who delve too deeply in for knowledge that they shouldn't, who learn things that they shouldn't have learned, who, forbidden secrets and make deals with shadows, and it drives them mad, consumes their soul, and that's what they become. And unfortunately, our Brutu learned too much. And on that note, is there just random barrels or something on the deck of this ship?
A few.
Okay, I'm gonna smash one just in a fit of rage.
More wooden crates than barrels.
Okay,
But yeah.
I'm gonna haul off and just destroy whatever I can get my hands on.
As you destroy the crate, you hear the captain, "Hey! What do you think you're doing? Those are supplies!"
I'll pay for them later.
You hear kind of a mutter from up where he is. At least it's a short voyage.
So they're not really people then.
Not anymore.
I was hitting them as hard as I could to try to save Brutu, and I was literally one swing too late. I feel so bad, and I haven't felt like this since Mama Bear got taken from me. Why do I feel like this, guys?
Because losing friends hurts.
I've seen some real horrors in my childhood, but never quite seen a creature like that.
I'm right to be scared, right? I don't ever want to go back here. I could lose you guys. You guys keep me safe.
I don't want to go back.
But we need to avenge him.
Do we? We killed
We killed what killed him.
Something
and the
brought
thing
them,
he turned into.
Something brought them there.
Something on that island
When something went terribly wrong.
needs to.
I say let
Place
proper
of holy
authorities.
worship.
I
and-
say let the proper authorities take care of that. If we want to join them, that's the group's decision. But it's not something we're going to do.
No, I'm
we're-
not saying
we're
we
not
turn the
equipped-
boat around right now and go back. No.
We're not equipped to deal with it right now.
We
but,
are definitely in no shape to.
Yeah, especially since we're not getting paid for this.
we fulfilled the mission that we were given.
I wonder if we can sell that big book.
But I also
No, we're
would like
giving
to
the big
return
book to them.
and put to rest
It's a real heavy book.
what
If
killed
there's
my friend.
anything there
There's
to
an evil
put to
book.
rest. That's what bugs me the most. The man was devoted to putting people properly to peace, and he himself.
We can't even
You
give
saw
him
that
burial.
there was nothing left.
There's nothing left. And that's why I want to put down whatever turned him into that.
And we did.
I want to put down.
We
whatever
put down
brought.
a symptom. We didn't put down the cause.
Something brought those there. Those are not something that just appear.
Are you sure? Do you know exactly what it was?
I've never seen one in the woods.
I doubt you would. As what it seems, what you just said is from someone delving too closely and too deeply into secrets they should not know. This book seems to be... It would have information that should be not known to mortal minds. Perhaps it was an acolyte there that simply opened the book and read it. That's why it should go into an
Possible,
area
but
of
the book is still
much
locked.
safekeeping.
Like the bottom of
It
the
was-
ocean.
It was in the hands of the head of their order. So he could have simply closed the book when he found it, locked it back up, and then tried to escape with it, only to fail. Or succeed, depending upon how you view the success of the mission, what his end goals were.
From what I remember, it looked like he took a nosedive into the ground.
The dock.
Yeah.
I think there's more there than what we uncovered.
I mean, it could have been that he tried to hit the dock,
I
and just to
agree.
get the book out of that area, he could have been shoved out of an open window, because I didn't see any actual glass in any of those areas. Very
true.
unsafe.
Yeah, there was no natural. You know.
OSHA will have a serious
What-
problem with that.
Whatever killed those people, I doubt whether it was just one single creature. Otherwise, they would have left the island sooner.
Plus, we found bodies from top to bottom of the island, yet we found the creature at the top. Something else happened there.
Mayhaps. But
You know, plus, I mean...
I know it's out of
he-
my scope right now.
It seems a little odd that if his goal was to escape
I am
the
not
island
heading
with
back.
it, that he...
I'm not heading back to this island without proper recompense. And
No.
it will have to be
Agreed.
Agreed.
severe.
a small army of
But
the healer lady, right?
That would be most helpful.
Like 4 or 5 of them bad boys.
Yes.
Or girls.
But we owe it to Brutu to not let this lie.
I agree.
You guys look beat up and almost
Yeah.
distraught. Like,
I'm in a
that
lot
could've
of
been-
pain.
That could have been all of you guys. That could have been me. That could have been all of us.
I have a massive headache.
I'm definitely ready for some sleep.
I think somebody should tell the captain to put it in high gear because we need full speed ahead to get away.
Well, can you summon
No.
the wind?
Fusruda.
So no.
This, unless you want to have your Finnegans pull the boat, I believe that this will be the fastest we can go.
I
But,
think
There's something else that doesn't add up, though. The weather conditions. The change in the weather.
The storm was highly unnatural.
That doesn't fit with the creatures either. That's not in their...
So.
The stories I've heard of them, that's not anything of their doing.
We're just going to have to turn this over to people that are
Yeah,
better
see
equipped
what
for the
they-
time being.
See what
You
we
know
can
what
find
would
out
really
back in
help
the
right
city.
now, guys? Somebody who's like a holy person who knew about this type of stuff.
We'll ask the sister high priestess Erit when we get back to...
I don't know. Maybe Princess would have known something.
So...
I think I'm going to turn in for the night, though.
I agree. I'm going to go to bed and lick my wounds.
I appear in my cabin.
I'll be
There's
here.
shit everywhere.
Yeah, I imagine they were not going to clean that up for you.
No. You're on your own. So as you all retire to your cabins for the evening, the boat continues on. Meets a small storm in the night. Nothing. Rocks a little bit. Nothing major though.
Good, no one can see me cry.
Yeah. As the ship rocks back and forth, you all grieve in your own unique way for your fallen comrade. Just for the sake of time, unless you guys have something specific you want to do the next day, we'll just skip ahead to the docks,
Quick travel.
to the city.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
Do you?
I basically, unless talk to my character, is going to be silent almost the whole entire time.
Yeah, I think we're all a little too
I'm not gonna
somber
go out
right
right
now.
Yeah, I'm just.
Okay.
I witnessed something that I never thought I'd see.
I'm gonna help around the ship to make payback for the broken box.
Sure.
I will remind the captain, though, that since they didn't deliver their supplies, they technically have extra supplies, so me breaking a box of supplies doesn't really mean shit. So...
At which point he looks at you and goes, when you're on the sea and this is all you have, destruction like that is unacceptable.
I apologize, I lost my temper.
Sometimes things happen, storms. I've seen ships rolled out to sea and lost with full cargo.
You ever seen
You
a
never
man
know.
vaporize
Volkar's not
into
going to
a...
go. Volkar's not going to go.
Not gonna go where?
You said full cargo.
Oh.
Nice find of the pun, my friend!
Yes. Yes.
I'm just gonna dead-eye look at the captain and say, we lost our friend. You ever have a friend just suddenly turn into nothing but shadow in front of you?
I can't say I've had someone turn into a shadow, but I've lost many friends to the sea. She is a cruel and harsh mistress.
So is
You
life.
take every precaution with her.
Again, I apologize. I will lend my services as meager as they are.
You basically spend the next day and a half coiling ropes and such because you're too heavy to get up into the rigging.
Yeah.
They basically have you.
And snap the mast.
Yeah. No, basically they have you pulling ropes to raise the sails and help adjust them.
Can I just tie one around me? I'll be the anchor. And then
As you finally, the second day gets to about noon, you hear from above in the crow's nest, "Land ho!" And you can begin, as a little more time begins to pass, you can see off in the distance the outline of the city. But something seems to be amiss. At the far end of the city, you see what appears to be large plumes of smoke.
Oh, that's great.
What part of the city is the smoke coming from?
You guys are coming in from the north,
Mm-hmm.
coming down along the coast.
What-
It appears to be back where would be the northeastern quarter of the city.
What's in that area that we would know of?
Your guild.
Our
For
guild.
one.
Okay.
That is a lot of where you guys have been hanging out.
Okay. Well, shit.
Yeah, no
At this
lie, right?
point, I must ask, were any of you particularly cruel to puppies or something in a past life?
I've never been cruel to an animal, sir.
How would we know if we were cruel to anything in a past life?
There's plenty
By
of
it being
augurs
past,
and,
we would not know.
there's plenty of augurs and diviners in this world.
You mean charlatans?
Some of them, sure. But I've met a few that are authentic.
I don't know what those are.
I'll show you. Give me money. I will tell you what you
If
were
I
in
had
the past
any, I
life.
would.
All right.
I have all his money.
When you get 20 gold, you come see me and I can tell you exactly who you were in a past life. I need the 20 gold to buy supplies.
And that's a charlatan. Because he just lied to you. However, he still needs 20 gold.
I
So-
got it. I got some pocket lint.
The captain.
So what's the odds on this smoke being something bad?
Better than most.
70-30?
I didn't feel right, so I'm giving it a 95.
Fantastic.
5 out of 7.
Well, let's just keep
color is
ourselves
smoke?
prepared for
Black.
this.
How thick?
Extremely. It doesn't appear to be like covering the city. There's 3 large columns. Kind of think
85-15.
tire fires.
All right,
Very thick, heavy black smoke.
black
95,
smoke. All right, so it's not a new pope.
It's at a pope.
They have not elected 3 new popes. They're
How
still
far are
in
we from the
Congress.
guild hall?
You're not even to the docks yet.
Okay.
You would-
Yeah, we're
it-
still
city
approaching
had,
the city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had come into view. As you,
Well, I'm
the
just. I got my short bow out, and I'm just keeping an eye on what the shore looks like.
as you get closer to the docks, it appears to be business as usual.
Mhm.
I mean, people are still scared and kind of watching back the skies and watching the streets. But along the docks, there's still the dock masters are driving the dock hands to keep unloading ships,
Mhm.
keep loading and unloading, and keep business moving before things get crazy.
Gundak,
There appears to be a lot more unloading at
your
this
friend
point.
in the crow's nest. Can you see if they can spot anything from up there already?
All right, just head up
Sure.
and see if there's a better viewpoint.
From what you can see up there, you do get a much better view
Yeah.
out through the city.
Let's go up.
You can see.
Can I borrow the thing? Thank you.
Yeah, he gives you the spyglass,
Mm-hmm.
and give me a perception check.
No, investigation. 2. I'm looking the wrong way.
Oh, it's fine. The
You are
city's a
looking-
long
You are
ass
looking
way
the correct way. Unfortunately, you have the eyepiece pointed the wrong direction. Boy, those fires are a long ways out there. The boy reaches up, sir. Turns it around for you.
13.
Going in
can
the
see
right
that
direction now.
Several buildings are burning.
Mm-hmm.
They appear to be centered around a square,
All right.
and in the center of the square is what appears to be an older temple. But that's all you can see. You can see like the top roof of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then around it are several burning buildings. But you can tell the temple is sitting in the middle of a square.
Do we know what this temple is? Have we been there before?
Give me a history.
Okay. 15.
15.
That's where we hit the body.
Looking at it, yes.
thinking.
You realize
We were all on the same page.
We're all thinking it.
You were the only one seeing it right now.
Yes.
So
that is exactly what it is. You realize as you're looking out over the city, oh, I know that temple.
it's the temple to the dead god.
It's a Fis. The
Fis?
god of Fis, the god of knowledge.
That is the dead god.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
Brutu dies. Temples go on fire. Shadows come out of nowhere.
Thank you, my boy. And I head back down. And I share information of... remember where we put that one guy who went to sleep for a long time?
You
In
mean
that
where I hid the
temple.
body?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Yes.
I was
Oh,
saving
you
that
mean
for
the-
later.
Oh,
but
you mean that pimp you killed?
Yes.
Oh, you mean where we put the dead body in the temple of a dead god in the middle of town?
Things are on fire around it.
And one of us got caught trying to leave that building.
You know,
Did they?
yeah.
Did
And someone
you?
got
I snuck
and
it.
someone got interrogated,
Somebody failed his stealth check getting away.
but then completely rocked their check to bluff
Yeah.
the guard. You ever get a bad feeling, guys? Just like bad omen, just pit of your stomach.
Well, I thought we had one back on the island.
You mean
This trumps it?
Tuesday? Have I ever felt Tuesday?
Third Monday in a row, boys.
I don't think this trumps it. It just feels the same.
Maybe they're connected.
I don't think those two things are connected. No,
Oh,
but
corruption
I
and
definitely
another.
think we should go make sure the people are okay.
because island and then they have firefighters.
Yeah, but the people could need our help.
I'm still curious.
I'm curious why the temple of a dead god is on fire.
No, the
Well,
temple
the
is not.
It's
Buildings
the temples
around it.
Okay.
are burning. Maybe they're demolishing it. You never know. City could have got ordinance to raise it to
But then it would be on fire, not the surrounding buildings.
start with another bigger demolition target, clear the stuff
mean, it
around
is in a
First,
dilapidated
isn't the temple
area.
made out of rock, and all the other buildings made out of like.
I
wood?
mean,
We never did really pay attention to see what the
when there's something
I
strange
don't
in your
know.
neighborhood,
Can I see the building?
Not from where
No.
you're
No,
standing.
you'd have to go up in the nest.
I'm gonna go ask him what it's made out of real quick.
let's
It's made out of stone. You are correct on that.
Let's go to the guild hall and see what happened. I
Let's
bet
get
we can
news-
find some information there.
Why don't we head to the temple of Bertha first?
Barathia.
Baratha.
Big Bertha.
Isn't that where we left?
Gotcha.
We should probably go get Printicet.
Now you know what
That's where I
Matt feels
thought we
like.
left.
Yeah, I know exactly what Matt feels like now.
Hmm?
That's where we left her, right?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
That's where we left Printicet.
Who's
That's where we left her.
I don't think
The one that doesn't like you.
Ah, right.
One of the ones that doesn't like you.
She'll never replace Brutu, though.
No one could
Not in
replace
my
Bruto.
heart.
Of course not.
That's
That
what,
would be weird.
That's what being friends means.
Every time I try to make friends, you guys make fun of me. I transfer him into a Finnegan and swim to the shore.
You flop on the deck. You're still standing on the deck.
Flop, flop.
Once
The
again,
captain's like, what is he doing this time?
Druid,
I'm gonna look
pick him
at
up.
him.
Throw him over into the water.
I'm gonna shout out. You know, Finnegans are just gay sharks.
I do a flipping. Don't care.
So you flip him off.
Yep.
Ha! Terrible puns tonight. You're all so punny.
I am surrounded by idiots.
So,
Do I make it faster in the boat?
yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Is
You
there
are the
any-
only Finnegan. And for those of you who don't know, that is a dolphin. You're the only Finnegan in the water here.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Refer to previous episodes to understand where Finnegan came from.
Yes. So you arrive at the shore.
Okay, I climb out.
There's no real shore here.
Yeah.
I
It's
understood
all
him. He speaks
wall
Finnegan.
docks.
Okay.
So but there are ladders that you
Yeah,
would be able to come
get
up,
over the ladder
transform,
and transform and climb up.
okay. That's one of your wild shapes for
Yep.
the day.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Trying to
Yep.
not rely on it.
Surrounded by idiots, you say.
What's going on here? Why is everything on fire?
we don't know. We just heard there was commotion around the one temple.
Which temple?
I don't know. I am not a religious man. I do not care. My job is to load and unload ships. The boss says we unload this ship. I unload it.
Well, there's a ship coming in shortly. Can you see it? And I point towards the ship that's coming.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss. It's the only one out there right now.
Get them unloaded quickly. And I run off in the direction of the smoke.
You're not the boss. I have to do what the boss says. Not you.
He's
And
gone.
he goes back to
I'm
lifting,
gone.
lifting heavy boxes. Takes about another half hour before you guys get maneuvered into place and pulled up to a dock.
I'm just watching him. Or you just walk away.
I'm gone.
Alright.
You're gone
I
heading.
just-
Towards the smoke.
So we're going to the Temple of Briatha first, or are we heading to the Guild Hall first, or this fire first? Because he just sort of walked away.
Well, is she still going to be at the temple, or will she be at the guild hall?
I believe she would be at the temple.
All right, we'll hit the temple first, then we'll hit the guild hall, then we'll hit the other temple.
Okay, it sounds good to me.
Works for me.
Good.
And break.
And
And wait for the ship to dock.
Yeah. You are docked at this point.
Go team!
You arrive at the docks. The workers are tie your ship off quickly. The gangplank is extended. And you have
Gangplank, thank you. It's been
Oh,
trying to think of that since we started.
gotcha. Yeah. And you have free run once more of Ballaport. So you head down across the docks.
We go to the Temple of
Temple
Big
of
Briatha.
Temple of Briatha it is. As you are heading through the city. Okay. You come around one corner.
Another pimp.
It's the same one. He's back.
I'm
this
back,
time he's a
boys.
revenant.
Enough with these undead.
Let's go.
There's only 3 of us now. Whew, at least we're healed since we rested.
What is your goal
I just want to see what's going on.
at the fire?
Near the fire.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like rush in. I just want to like kind of see what if there's anything I can do to help.
Sure. So the 3 of you are headed to the Temple of Briatha. You, on the other hand, are rushing through the streets. People are streaming away from that area. Nobody seems to be like trying to evacuate the city. They just seem to be trying to get away. Others are going to it more. You see a lot of rubberneckers.
Yeah.
People just go, "What's going on down there?" "Oh, I don't know." A lot of people just kind of like shuffle along. What's going on? When, as you're running along, you hear a scream from one of the alleys beside you as you're running past it.
I stop and I try to look down the alley without entering.
Okay. You look down the alley. You see... Hey, Chris, you want to come join us? You see what appears to be a gnome wizard, or a gnome wearing robes, I assume?
Yep.
Wearing robes, and he has... What kind of weapon do you have?
Quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff. He appears to be fighting off another gnome who has a strange look to him.
Get out of here. This isn't yours.
Why is he
It's-
fighting with a stick?
The other gnome seems to have a hold of your stick, and the only words coming out of its mouth are...
Give me back my staff.
Sir, do you need help?
He's being mean. I don't know what's going on.
Do you know what's going on with the fire? The city's on fire right now. We got bigger things to deal with.
It's my magic staff.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
you're
magic?
holding
Robot says magic's pretty important. Robot says magic's
something
pretty
along those
important.
I'm not there. Where are you pointing?
My friend says magic's important.
What's-
Do you need help?
What is wrong with this guy? Give me it back.
Do you need help?
Yes.
Okay, size comparison. Gnomes are tiny, right?
I'm 3'6".
Yeah, the other one's around now.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a hold of the other guy and try to pull him off. I'm
They're
gonna
still
pull-
medium-sized creatures, though.
I believe.
This is weird.
Yeah.
You need a larger stick.
Is it gnomes or halflings that are small size?
One of them's considered small. The other one's just on.
How tall are you?
Chris.
I believe
3'6".
I believe you might be right. I believe it may be gnomes. You remember? Because I think
I thought
halflings
gnomes
are a little bit bigger than
Yeah.
gnomes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're just a
So I can grab and
Gnomes
pull
are
off.
You can
considered
have
small.
two, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab and pull crazy off of crazy.
Give me an athletics check.
on the
On
table.
sir.
Give me back my arcane focus.
Athletics is
Strength
plus 2, 17.
17. You managed to pull him off of
Yeah.
the gnome's stick.
It's between you
At
two.
which point it kind of looks at you. The other one looks at you with dead eyes. Roll initiative for the three of you.
I'm going last.
I know I have
Low
a
side.
Math 3.
21.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow. All right, Keldon. You, sir, are on first. You're standing,
Show
being
me what you can
confronted
do,
by
little guy.
what appears to be another gnome with a very dead look on his face. And he appears to have plants or a vine wrapped all around him.
Oh, I know. I'll use a firebolt.
And I'll cast Firebolt.
Yep.
I gotta pull on the D&D Beyond. Natural 18, and I know
Ooh,
I have
yeah,
a plus
that'll
7.
Yeah, this thing's
it's
got a terrible
1d10
AC,
For 10.
For 10?
Nice.
Max that. Maxed out. I gotta grab something.
All right. It looks at you, kind of moans softly,
Softly.
More sensual.
and smacks you upside the head with its big old fist for 3.
Okay.
It's your turn, Barry.
I'm gonna give it the old shillelagh.
So that's your bonus action to cast Shillelagh.
Yep.
And then smack it.
Go for it.
Nat 18.
Okay. That'll definitely hit.
For 5.
For 5, you wheel back with your Shillelagh, with your stick, cast Shillelagh on it, and proceed to crack it across the skull for a decent amount. It just kind of...
Hey, little guy.
Yeah?
Held it.
He kind of looks like you. Why is he acting like this?
I have no idea.
You should.
We
help-
should figure it out, though.
I'm confused.
Keldon,
I'm
it's
just
your
gonna
turn.
beat it up.
Do that. We'll check it later.
try to limit yourself to like 2 sentences, to like 1 or 2 sentences when you're
In combat.
Yes, in combat.
Fire seems to work. Maybe.
14
That'll hit.
for 9.
Okay. Your bolt slams directly into its chest.
And
And it begins to almost seems to burn a little more than usual as it rears back and takes another swing at Burial. Ooh, for 16?
Two hit a hit.
2 hits.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I was like, that little short stomach thing hit me for 16.
No.
What's your
Yeah,
AC?
It hits.
Okay.
My AC is 13 in normal form.
It hits you. Oh,
For
it did get
16?
a hold of you as it rears back and just clubs you right across the head for 9.
Oof. I can handle that.
You're on.
I'm gonna give it the old shillelagh again.
Go for it.
Math. Give me the math.
Is it above a 14?
It's a 16
Yeah, you hit.
for 11 this time.
Okay.
Crack.
You rear back and bring your shillelagh down over your head in a great swing, just splitting this thing's skull wide open.
Well, that's what you get, little guy, for beating me up.
At which point, it just kind of... It staggers, but it looks like for a second it's going to go down, and then... Keldon.
You take the damage, I'll burn it.
Nat 24?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
For 3.
As you
I'm
hit
not
it
adding
with the
any bonuses
firebolt,
to it yet.
your bolt begins to burn into its chest, and the
Yeah.
fire seems to spread more and more and more as it finally just crumbles to ash.
Looks like we can't check it now.
Firework, though.
Ashes might be good.
And I'm going to start scooping up the ashes.
Sure.
That's... Is that right? Hey, you want to come with me? I want to go see where this fire's coming from. You want to come?
Who are you?
I helped save you.
I understand that.
I'm Burial.
Okay?
I'm a druid. I shift into animals.
Do you always go with people in dark alleys?
Don't you?
Sometimes. Let's go.
I just lost a friend. You want to be my new one?
You lost a friend?
He tried to do something smart and turned into a thing. I don't know what it is.
I have a friend that you should check out.
What is it?
And I cast Find Familiar.
Isn't that like a ritual spell?
Well, I mean, I have it active.
Oh, you've cast it?
Yeah, I've
before?
had it.
Okay.
My familiar is...
You just summon your familiar.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
snap my fingers.
two-step.
Chestnut brown squirrel pops up. Or more of a small chipmunk.
Okay.
He appears in my hand.
Well, last time I saw one of those is when I was in the forest. How'd you get that?
Squeakers. Hang out with him.
And I toss him onto his shoulder.
Okay.
Hi,
Chipmunk
Squeakers.
runs up on me.
I'm also gonna start healing myself a little bit.
Okay.
Because
You look hurt. I'm good. We should go. I don't know anybody that casts healing. I want to learn, though.
So you're using healing word, you're using cure wounds.
healing word.
Okay.
Probably twice.
Okay. We should mark those off. So
Yep.
as you two are, well,
Like,
considering there's a half an hour between when you two took off and ran into each other and when everybody else arrives at the city, we'll do a little bit of a time jump.
Spell attack.
And
Safety,
the three of you
safety.
arrive finally at the Temple of Briatha, which appears to be in a great frenzy at the moment.
lovely.
People are running in, people are running out. So there appears to be several city guards stationed around the front door, up here looking on full
Excuse me.
full alert. Monks are running everywhere.
But-
Priests are running.
Just damage.
Hey!
The whole place stops dead for a second, and then goes back to an absolute frenzy. One of the priests looks over. What is your problem? We're busy.
We're the group you sent to Lagos.
Get the book out.
You need to talk to
not
the
right
head
now.
priestess. Not me. I'll be
No,
right
no,
back.
get the book out now.
We
They'll
need her
stop.
now, please.
He runs off into the back, and they come. Within seconds, they come scurrying back down the aisle of the church. You, on the other hand, are in the back of the church. Come on in, Amanda. You're in the back of the church. You hear all of this. You hear the boom, hey! And
Hey, guys!
You're scrubbing a wall.
Oh. Scrubbing the wall.
Yeah.
Well,
You look back. You see your group on the other side of the church.
Hey guys, what's up?
Can we hear her over the hustle and bustle?
No. It's you can't hear anything within more than a couple of feet away from you. But the young dwarven woman that you met before, Eric comes running out. What is it? What is it? We're kind of busy at the moment. I understand we sent you guys, but this is high alert at the moment. Things are going badly in the city.
We understand, but we have some dire news.
As do I. People are dying, and things are rising again.
Well, everyone at the commune is dead. As far as we know.
She just stops absolutely dead in her tracks.
Would you like the book?
All of them?
Everyone.
We found
Including one of our companions now.
we found the director of the Grandmaster. He was at the dock.
High priest.
It seems he had taken the short route to the dock.
Oh my.
Perhaps on purpose, perhaps by mistake. We don't know. We didn't get that far. But he had this book with him.
As you hold the book out, a look of absolute, abject terror crosses her face. What are you doing with that?
It was on the dock.
What is it?
That is a tome of such vile evil.
I kind of guessed with the three holy symbols.
You
keeping
shouldn't
it.
have that.
No,
The
I
Grand
probably
Master
shouldn't. That's why here.
She takes it, just her hands are kind of shaking as she's like,
Mhm.
I don't even want to touch this thing.
Probably should
It's-
put it someplace safe.
It's the things that are sealed in here.
Probably got loose.
So evil.
They might
The
have.
Grand Master was
Because that thing was...
researching, was doing some research based on this.
So do you
Since
know
you
its
lost-
name?
She stops and looks at you.
Yeah, it's been bugging us since we left the island.
How do you know about the name?
Our friend turned into a creature, yelled. He died, and the way he died is he yelled out, "I know its name," and then evaporated into mist.
Shadow. Mist.
Shadow.
Fog. Darkness. And then attacked us. And tried to do the same to us.
That's bad.
Well, yeah,
The
we-
Grand Master was researching the name of a demon lord to try and gain better control so we could banish it. It's trapped within the book currently. We need its name to banish it back to the abyss.
I suggest giving up on knowing its name.
Probably not a good idea.
Or letting... Like,
He
my
was
theory
one
is
of the greatest
someone...
researchers and minds of
Throw
our
it to the
order.
bottom of the ocean and just...
As my theory is, as I said before, someone who was not as well qualified as they may have seemed, or perhaps just a curious mind, mayhaps looked in the book and found the name and then turned into a thing. And
Describe this thing.
mostly ethereal, cloaked like it was in black, and
shadowy...
I give a description because I can't remember what
Black
the
and-
actual picture looked like.
Almost like blackened rags.
Yes.
I've heard of these. We were warned of these in training.
Not entirely tangible, but still physical
known
enough
as an
for us to
alep.
hit. Ah.
Those who delve into the secrets of the universe. Sometimes the secrets delve back. When you discover something so dark or so infinite that your mind cannot handle it, it breaks, and you become one of these things.
That
Your
does
friend-
sound familiar.
Your friend may have
Unfortunately.
learned something that was not meant to be learned by mortal minds, or at least those who were not trained to resist it. I am truly sorry for your loss.
Yeah, so are we.
From what I remember of these things, or at least the stories I've been told in the warnings, I assume there is no body.
There is not.
There was nothing.
I will place this book into our deepest chambers and lock it away in the vaults.
I don't believe
But
that
in the
the
meantime-
island has been fully cleansed.
I believe there's more.
It's a possibility.
Oh, this is bad.
We when we lost our friend, we abandoned our further investigation.
Badly beaten.
Understandable. I understand. We will... Well, right now, we must deal with the problems in the city.
We warned the more.
Alright, prepare yourselves.
We warned the merfolk to
You know not. You know 12.
leave the
you know
island
prepare
as
not.
well.
Oh, good. They are such nice and sweet, such a gentle family. I would hate to think that something bad were to happen to them.
What is going on in the city?
Shifting
Something...
gears.
People have been dying and coming back as some kind of zombies or undead.
Well,
They all appear to be infested with some kind of plant or something on them. Some are coming back fast, some are coming back slowly, some come back with vines, some come back with mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Did they?
do you remember
Did
the
they have a
s'mores?
cough?
Beat me to it, damn it.
I believe many of them have been complaining of a cough for a couple of weeks now.
Oh.
Let's go back
And
to
here
the guild
comes
hall
full
now.
circle.
Do you really want to?
I believe we need to go check on the guildmaster.
Do we really want
All
to?
right. Come on,
Eric,
Princess.
we've-
Chop
well,
chop.
Is it safe to assume
I'm
at this
coming.
point, Eric, that our contract has been fulfilled?
Yes, yes. Your payment for returning your friend here to life is well taken care of.
Thank you.
Happy slam.
If you
Yep.
ever have need again,
Oops.
ever have need again, she puts her thumb
Happy
on it.
kicking the nards.
Yeah. Yeah. Only cost us the life of one of our friends.
Becomes null and
We
void,
literally
becomes
just
an
traded
old
life for a
paper
life,
again.
basically.
If the time arrives that you should need more help in securing the island, if you would consider us, we would appreciate the chance to avenge our friend.
I will keep
But
you in
it
mind.
seems there are more pressing matters at hand.
You were with the Forgotten Shadows, I believe.
Yes.
I will definitely keep you in mind.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Princess, you are released from your service.
Yay!
You look.
She's a
We
bit
are
of a-
very somber. Like,
Like,
We're sorry.
she's been interesting.
Brutu's dead.
I will deal with this book now. And then continue
We all
on with
nearly
what is-
died. The city's on fire.
She
The island that we
hustles
were
back
sent to
into the back with the book.
recon was.
And we
I'm gonna
haven't
say
come up
is
with a
not
group name
first.
yet.
We still don't have a group name, damn it!
Wait.
Full Cars Angels. Let's go.
Brutu died.
He is in the arms of an angel.
Is it a full car angel?
Sure.
Yes.
As you heard, Eric, a creature called an Alep got the best of us at the monastery.
Got the best of him.
Okay. It's nearly got the best of us, too.
Let's be fair. We're all still alive.
Yes. got the better of him, drove him mad, and he turned into one of them. We had no choice but to put him down.
That wasn't him anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was not him anymore. There was nothing left.
Was it truly him ever? Perhaps he was just an Alec waiting to be born.
I'm going to research that.
Starting to wonder about Volgar anymore.
I already knew he was.
Back, I mean.
Oh, Burial's fine, by the way. He's not here because he's an idiot.
We already knew that.
Yes.
We
yes,
did,
knew that.
and as we start hauling copious amounts of butt to get towards the goat hall, I'm going to fill her in on our
Yes,
little
right.
powwow that we had on the boat about us all being friends and working together. And
Friends.
yes, we had a nice little team chat about resolving team issues and working better together as a cohesive unit and things like that. And apparently he's dying, so
I say we keep putting that off because it seems people die.
Motion is carried.
So, in other words, let's continue to be assholes to each other.
My dying wish.
Technically, yes, that would be considered Brutu's dying wish was for us to be a better, tighter, cohesive.
I can't believe
Family.
he's gone.
You knew him for like 3 days.
He helped me get that holy symbol. A new one, at least.
That is true.
Hooray!
He was nicer to me than most of
Let's
you.
hurry.
And we're running.
Yeah, no, I said as we.
Hey, little guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
squeaks.
As you are
Yeah, these
all,
chairs-
4 of you now are making your way to the guild hall.
Little guy.
We'll jump back to
What's the name of this thing on my shoulder again?
Squeakers.
Squeakers?
Ariel and Keldon.
Squeakers.
Where'd you find him?
I made him.
How'd you make him?
Like
you are
this.
a little guy.
And he's back in my hand.
Squeakers, where'd you... Do it again.
Jump, Squeakers. Back in my hand.
Okay, I need your help.
With?
Figuring out why this place is on fire. There's people in danger.
We should probably do something about that.
You look like you can control fire.
I wouldn't go that far.
I seen what you did to the thing.
I made that.
Magic still confuses me.
I can help you learn.
I think we should go see what we can do first, and then we'll come back to this
Sounds good.
as we continue up the road.
Okay. You continue on down the road to towards where the fires are. There's less and less civilians as you get closer. More city watch. And as you're running, you can hear sounds of combat. Not really the clash of steel, but you hear people screaming, fighting, the slam of a sword into flesh multiple times. You hear moans coming from ahead and down various alleyways as you're running past. Eventually you get to what appears to be an actual line of city guard who appear to be in full combat with something ahead of them.
This doesn't
Multiple
look good.
somethings.
Can Squeakers go check it out?
Squeakers. Go for it. I set him down.
Okay. He runs ahead.
Let's see here. So, as long as he's within a certain distance, I can see through him.
Right, but you give up your senses to do it.
Right.
I need you to hold on to me. Make sure nothing happens.
I give him a big bear hug.
My eyes cloud over, and I want to see what he sees. I'm going to
Squeakers.
send him forward.
Okay. Squeaker sees many, many booted feet, as well as
There's lots of boots.
Get past the boots.
They're huge.
He runs through.
There's legs.
through the legs, and sees.
Oh god, they're not wearing underwear!
Lots of mailed boots and legs.
No, Squeakers, don't go for the nuts.
Squeaking. As he makes it through the guards, it appears to be people, townsfolk, fighting the guards. But
There's
they all appear to...
townsfolk. They're fighting the guards.
But each of the people appears to have vines or mushrooms growing on them.
They seem like fun guys. We should do something about this. A fungi, it's a mushroom.
Ow.
I understand. Some people aren't as smart as me. I get it.
I think we should wait for backup. The rest of my team will be coming.
Sometimes I pee my pants in my bed. I can't keep secrets very well.
I don't. I have a poop hill.
Wait.
You too?
I think we should find my friends. They're strong. They're pretty strong. They're stronger than I am.
Friends would help. There's a lot of them.
We should.
We should get squeakers back.
You're still
How far are
blind
we-
as can be.
How far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far are we from the guild hall?
From the guild hall, considering they stopped at the church, you would get to the guild hall. You would still get to the guild hall before they would.
Okay.
So
Path of least resistance.
okay, skirting around
Yeah.
around the fighting. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna...
I
Squeakers.
kind of like carry
It's not
him
safe
along
for
with
you
me.
here. You have like 1 hit point. And he's gone.
What's
and
a hit point?
I go back. I go back to
Get out of
normal.
my head, Sam.
By the way, while you're blind, you're also deaf, so it's a one-sided conversation.
Oh, I know. I know.
You didn't
okay.
hear him say anything about a poop hill.
I pee my pants a lot.
I can't keep secrets.
I can't keep secrets.
He's just talking.
That's just between
telling
me and
his
you, right?
secrets while he's
Yeah, just chattered away to himself.
in zone out mode.
Yeah.
Squeaker's got some tiny nuts. We should go now. By the way, I can't hear or see you until now.
So you pee a lot.
Sometimes.
You make your way through the path of least resistance, avoiding combat. The various streets. Some streets are clear. Some streets have small patrols of guards running through them. Other ones you can see townspeople shambling around.
Yeah. What time of day is it?
You're looking at about 1 o'clock.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't dark yet.
No, it's nowhere near. Yeah. By the time you get to the guild hall, it'll be about 1:30. You guys would get there around 1:45.
All right.
Time wise.
We got to check on the old man and his hot wife.
There's a lot of old men here. But hot wife is really specific.
Yeah. Go to the desk.
Hey, he thinks your wife's hot.
As you run up through the gates of the guild, onto the guild property, there's about 6 or 7 other guild members standing in what appears to be a defensive posture, right inside the gates.
Guys, I'm cool. So's the little guy.
We
If
know
you're
you.
a guard, you have to tell me.
He's a little odd, but he's okay.
You're a little odd too, but that's beside the point. This is a
I
large
shot. I
half-orc.
bathed one time in the trough, and y'all look at me funny from now on.
I pee my pants. Sometimes,
What
not
is
all the time.
wrong with you two?
We need to get in there.
You're not a member, and at the moment, no non-members in.
I vouched
Until this is
my
over.
life on him.
Well, take it up with the boss.
I gotta talk to the boss.
Well, you're fine. Get in here. But you are going to have to wait here at the gate.
Little guy, because I don't know your name. I need you to
It's
go...
Kelvar Windsor.
Keldar?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to go stand over by the stables. Don't touch nothing. Don't break nothing. Or this is going to be real hard for you to become a member.
I want to become a member. I like memberships.
I'm like, you should probably get Squeakers out and pet Squeakers for a little bit.
Squeakers. He keeps me busy.
Well, play with Squeakers. I'll be back in a second.
Okay, I'll be over here.
I go in and I talk to the guild master.
He isn't there. His wife is. Maven.
What's up, hot stuff?
Oh, you. This is not really the time for that, Mom.
What is going on?
Something's going on in the city. A few blocks from here. I don't know. But it's got everybody on edge. And ever since the smoke started in the fires, the city
the
guard's
boss?
been telling everybody to be on guard.
Where's the boss at?
He's in his room. He's having a bad day. The smoke is really getting to his cough.
I think we should check on him.
It's just his cough. He's just fine. He's always had this cough.
I fought this thing. And
He's had it for many years.
I'm just saying, I think we should check on him, and I have a guy outside that I need to vouch for.
Well, we're not exactly taking new members in the middle of a crisis.
He's He's really good with magic.
That's fine. You can vouch
I
all you
want- I
want. We're
wanna
not
make
taking
him
new members
give
in the
him a
middle of a
safe place.
crisis. Well, if we started taking in every stray that came along, we'd be overflowed.
He helped save me, and I want to protect him now.
I get it. But still, rules is rules.
I don't remember the rules. I just want to protect him.
Well, you can protect him outside then. Because the rules is no non-members during a city crisis are allowed inside the walls.
Listen here, I'm not going to lose another
Now,
friend.
Have we made it there yet?
As he's beginning to argue and with Maven, you guys come rushing up to the gate. You see a gnome standing there. There's about 8 other guild members. You recognize them from just various time around the guild.
Oh, hey, Bob.
There's a half-orc. Hey, what's up?
Long day.
Hey, telling me stuck out here on guard duty.
Mind if we get through?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, guys.
Do you see Burial at all?
Yeah, he came through here a couple minutes ago. I think he was spouting something about looking for the boss.
He's the short guy.
I don't know. Somebody with Burial brought him over.
Oh,
keeping
he's
moving.
got a squirrel.
Brutu's dead.
What?
Yeah, we'll fill you in later. Maven!
It was bad times on that island we went to.
So, you were inside. You start to argue with Maven.
Just
Now you listen here. I'm not going to lose it.
Now,
Maven!
Boyo, I'm
We
going to
lost
tell you right
Brutu.
now. You take that tone with me, you're going to find yourself outside.
I ain't outside
mouth
anyway.
up. Hand over your mouth.
It's a hand comes over your mouth.
That just stuffs in. Just
You have no idea who's behind you. Just a hand over your mouth.
I'll sweep the leg, Johnny.
Roll.
Roll acrobatics. Mike,
I did not pass that.
you do.
22.
You go for the dragon tail sweep, and as you turn and swing your leg, you just slam it into what feels like stone.
you forget he's the one with the dragon tail.
Yeah, as your shin just collides with his in the most awkward area possible. You slam right into his armor,
Oof.
right into your shin,
Big oof.
and it hurts like absolute fire.
What was
No
that
damage.
for?
You're the one who hit me.
You touched me first.
I was trying to make you be quiet.
Maven, may
Yes.
I go in and speak with the boss?
He's laid up from the smoke.
I'd just like to check on him and make sure he's
He's
all
all
right.
right. I was just in there a few minutes ago.
Are you
He's okay.
sure? Because the story that we received from the priestess at the Temple of Barathia is that people with the cough that's been plaguing for the last about month
Well, you needn't worry about that, boyo.
are
That's
the ones
not what he
turning
has.
into the undead.
His lungs are scarred from fighting a red dragon years ago. That's what the cough is for him. There's nothing
worry.
anyone can do for
we
it.
care about Gorm very
Yeah.
much. So
Well, so do I. But it's we killed an ancient red dragon years and years ago, and
Ancient red dragon, you say?
yeah, it scarred his lungs with its heat.
When did you become
He's never been
Scottish?
able to breathe properly since.
I'm practicing me accents just in case I need another, how you say, identity.
I apologize
to
for
practice.
Burial's behavior.
I know, that's why I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
need to put that
Get
one
with
on
me,
a
I'll
leash.
help you.
All right.
Brutu's dead.
No.
I tried to tell you.
He's still got his hand on your mouth.
No, he tried to sweep him, so
Say,
trust me, that's
Fail.
gonna break the.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
dropped when you do a dragon.
I wasn't
tail, you
holding.
drop
No,
down
Still
to
draw.
the
Oh,
sweep.
okay.
I wasn't holding anything either.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
put his
okay.
hand out just to make him shut up.
Oh, okay.
You start talking,
We're all a little edgy right now. That mission went terribly.
Lad. My condolences, but unfortunately, in our business and in our line of work, friends come, friends go.
You know, and it
So it's
never makes it any easier.
Kind of sad for about 2 seconds, and then so things are going bad in the city right now. I've heard some rumors, and the guard came by and told us to lock the gates and stand watch, and we have been.
Has Wilfred been by?
No,
Has Kaito been by at all?
no, it's. I think a
Or
messenger
messages.
stopped by from the other day. Stopped by yesterday from him though, but he hasn't been by himself.
Can I
Did
see the
the-
message he left?
He didn't leave one. He was just looking for you and went on his way when you weren't
I'll
here.
have to follow up on that.
Well, let's do that now.
Actually, let's go take care of the fires.
Why would we take care of the fires? We're not firemen.
Hey guys, I have a friend outside who has this really weird magic ability,
That's cute.
but there's not just things of fire, there's mushrooms on people.
Was he the guy with the
Yes,
squirrel?
that's what we heard.
Yeah, maybe we'll let him
Aw.
in. I'm just trying to keep him safe. I should probably go check, make sure he's still up.
Well, no new members during crisis.
Yeah, you know the rules.
That's part of the rules.
Do
I
we
wanna
really
go
want
pet
to
the
trust
squirrel.
him? when
I
he
mean,
picks out
here
a new
I
little
have
friend?
I have rules and byline book.
Mike pulls out the book.
It's just a little
Excuse
book
me.
about like
Pendak
this.
pulls out the book.
Do we
Rules
really
and
want-
regulations for the Forgotten Shadows.
Make that
I
a
mean,
mundane
I was
magical item.
supposed to
Pulls it out.
read
It's this
that?
big and then just folds.
We were
Thump.
probably supposed to actually read it out loud to you. I'm not 100% sure you read.
Not wrong. I'm gonna go check on him though. If
All
you guys
right.
want some
Good
information,
enough.
he's got some. We fought one of these things.
Well, do we want to go check with
I wanna
Kaido,
go
or do
pet
we
his
want to go take
squirrel.
care of the issue affecting the city?
It could be one and the same. Maybe Kaido's got more info.
And if it's one of the same, are we wasting time by going to see Kaido?
I think we should handle what's in the city first. And
But
pet
I
the
feel like
squirrel
we'd
on
be
the way.
blindly just whacking away at it if we don't have. There's got to be a root cause. Pardon the pun, plants. But
Yes, but if we go to Kaido first,
we also
he
make
may have the job which would take care of the problem in the city, which we would get paid for.
Persuasive argument. Persuasive argument.
But there's people dying.
People
Yes,
die
and
every
if
day.
we treat the symptom, then we're not treating the cause.
One life saves worth.
He's using the exact same argument that we tried to make about going back to the island against us now.
I'm learning.
So, can't fault him for that. I say we briefly try and find Kaito. If we cannot find Kaito, then we need to address this issue.
Where would he be?
The Mages Guild.
Yeah, the central power. So,
Let's go to Kaido's office.
if it turns into a runaround
How
issue
long
like it
would
has
take
in the
to get to
past,
Kaido's office?
From where you're at, it would probably take you about half an hour to 45 minutes.
it's not
Depending
And how
on
far
traffic.
would be the fire area?
Well, that's in our area.
Yeah, it's
You're
like in
very
the same.
close to that, within just a couple of blocks.
I mean, we could see one then the other. I would be okay with that.
I would say that we need. I don't like blindly
If one
running
would
in.
be on the way. Yes, exactly. More
I
knowledge
don't like
is...
blindly running in either, but this is a situation
This
that
is
is
also a
arising in our
very
backyard.
pressing issue, and there
it's
are
right in our
people
backyard.
dying, and
I have
we
an
can't do
idea.
anything about
I
the
mean,
fire.
I have
We,
an
we
idea.
can help.
Is it a name for the group?
I thought it was Findax Angels.
No, we haven't officially.
You mean
accepted
full
that.
cars angels?
I thought it was
I mean,
Findax.
neither.
That's not the point right now. I have an idea, and I don't want to
Bros
forget
and
it.
bots.
All right,
I
what's
mean,
your idea?
Why don't we send one person to go find Kaido, or two, and the rest of us try to defend the guild and wait?
I like that idea.
Because the guild itself is not under attack.
The guild itself isn't under attack, and who's
it
to say if
definitely
we,
has
if,
enough defense right now. I mean,
if
Bob
we
and friends
actually
are out
jump
front.
in and help? Who's to
So-
say we won't be rewarded afterwards?
That's exactly why we need a name.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I mean, heroes get rewards regardless if they get sanctioned beforehand or not.
Exactly.
So,
The
splitting
right
up
thing
seems
would
like
be
a
to
good
do-
idea.
But seems like every time we split up, things go wrong.
But
Yes,
wait,
I
isn't
don't-
there a guy with a squirrel out there that can join our party and help us?
Yeah, but you guys
Why are you
want to
just
meet
enjoying? Why are
I
you
don't
inviting
know.
people to join us that we haven't even vetted?
He has
we're
a cute little
little-
We
squirrel.
haven't even met him yet. Do you know his name? And
What's
you're
his
having him
name?
join us?
He doesn't even know his name.
Squeakers is the name of the squirrel.
No,
I care
I'm
more
now
about
canonically
animals.
calling him Squeakers.
It's Calden
Kelvin?
Squeakers.
and his pet chipmunk, Squeakers.
Wait, that's a chipmunk?
It's a chipmunk?
It kind of does this magic thing where it poofs and then it ends up on my shoulder, and then He did this thing where he went like,
All right. So
Do we really want to trust this idiot and let him speak for someone that wants to join our group?
I don't particularly care.
Maven,
He doesn't necessarily have to join our
if we
group. He can
take
just help us
this
fight.
stranger that Burial
I mean,
is
this
trying
could-
to vet for, can we put him through his trial?
This could be a vetting process to see if he would be a good member of our group.
Exactly. He doesn't have to
Well,
be a
if we
member.
have
of
But I
the
haven't
group.
even met
as
him
much
yet.
as it hurts my heart to say.
Well,
it,
then
we
let's-
have
Not
we
him.
can
survive,
meet him
then
on
he
the
would not be a
way.
good fit.
If you want to try it, you're more than welcome. Just until this is over and
Battle Forge.
the
No, I
bonds
know the
for
crisis
battle
is
and
over.
whatnot.
he's not coming on guild property. But
I
if you want
understand.
to use this
I
as a chance to test him out and test his mettle and see if he can hang in there with you boyos, you're more than welcome.
Fair enough.
So,
I
see?
still say I
Burial.
want to go fight things.
We
Would you
will,
like to meet my
I
we
need to
will
take
work
out
with
some
your
stress.
friend
That's what I'm saying. We
under
can
the
have-
understanding that if he betrays
Team
us
Finnegan, Team 6.
or does not live up to the standard that we are trying to set for ourselves, he's
I
out.
like it.
You lost me. I started walking out the door.
Oh, jeez. I'm
we go
starting
with
to
it?
understand your
I
frustration.
do like it.
Svenbek.
All right, let's just do it. All right, we approach back up to the desk.
Yes.
I
We will
believe
forever be known as Finnegan Team 6.
Finnegan Team 6. You really want that on your contracts, boyos?
As I heard Finnegan's from across the room. Yes!
Finnegan Team 6.
Finnegan Team 6 it is.
Sure,
I don't care.
I'm good with it.
it's great because Finnegan could be a person's name.
I'm not there.
They don't know it's just the idiot's name for a dolphin.
And usually we have a team of 6.
Yep.
so-
Yes.
Does
Descriptive,
anybody follow
well-mannered,
me out?
short.
There we go.
And it leaves a question of who is Finnegan.
If you
So,
wander
Six.
outside.
FT6 would be the shortcut.
so we're gonna send one or two people,
F6.
and then have the other people fight.
That's F6.
F6 it is.
Woo!
Finnegan. What is it again?
Finnegan Team 6.
Finnegan Team 6. So it's the F6.
Our shortcut is F6.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Okay, hold on.
I feel,
really what we're going
I feel like I'm missing a joke
You
here.
are.
You are.
Fill me in later, please.
F6 is a short keystroke.
Well, yeah, but I can't remember what F6 does.
In Moto, it
It
skips the
skips
rest
your
of your
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it? Oh,
It
Yeah.
passes priority for everything for the rest of your
Yep.
turn.
By the way,
It
just for
fits.
people that aren't familiar, if we do this, this means we're trying to remember if we do this, this means we're talking out of character
Yes.
now. So
This is an old
Look at that
shortcut for
camera.
us.
They
oh,
can't see
oh,
you
yeah,
on
they can't
that
see
one.
on that one. So
Yes.
yeah, this means out of character now. So
Oh my goodness.
Something-
Just see the-
shortcut we've used as a collective group for many years.
we've tried others, but this
Yeah,
is the
it's
one.
just the
This is the
simplest
one that's
way.
the easiest one to do.
Yeah.
Simple, very
Effective.
visually effective.
Yes. So,
Because I get tired of going like this in some groups.
Finnegan Team 6.
Yep. We will be Finnegan Team 6.
As your resident Finnegan walks out the door.
Which means he's our mascot.
Oh, really?
Just means that you are now shoehorned into always being a druid. Even if you die, guess what, bitch? You're a druid again.
You trip, take 30 damage.
Okay, out of character, real quick pause. I had a messed up dream the other night that we were playing D&D, and I don't remember the details exactly, but somehow, like, we were just walking through the city. Sam said to tell Justin to make a random dex check. He failed. He made Justin take lethal damage because he just basically pratfalled on the sidewalk and died.
Broke his neck.
Yeah, he just, like, tripped on a pebble and, like, so,
In a dream.
yeah,
In a dream.
and a dream.
Yeah.
So,
You wander outside. The guards are still standing. Kind of. What are you doing, Keldon?
Petting my squirrel squeakers.
I want to pet him
It'll
too.
be
squirrel
okay.
or chipmunk, pick one.
It's a tiny squirrel. Looks like a chipmunk.
Okay. It's a
I'll
chipmunk.
fight you on this.
It's a chipmunk-sized squirrel.
Yes.
It's the chip squirrels that you see
Yes.
out
Yeah,
there.
squirrel monk.
Yes, squirrel monk.
Can it fly?
Can I pet it?
Wanna find out?
Chip and Dale.
He's just sitting in my hand going,
Remember, I told you the flying squirrel's from my home country. But, you know.
Squeakers, he's a little weird, but maybe he can help us for our thirst for knowledge.
Can I pet your little?
Who are you?
Hi.
You're still inside.
Yeah,
with,
we haven't gone back
Nathan.
out yet. He walked out.
He walked out.
Yeah, we're still all.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
All right, let's go and
You okay,
find.
buddy?
I'm okay.
Kaito.
I'm just petting Squeakers. He seems a little
We have
skittish.
6 out of
Sooner or
this.
later, my friends will fall out.
We're F6ing out of
And
this.
they're
Yes,
gonna
we're
want me
F6ing.
to
I'm
be
gonna
worried
follow
find
them.
Kaito.
Okay.
I
Okay.
guess.
F6.
Squeakers,
You
do
head
you like
outside,
him?
And he's standing there talking to his short friend.
Burial, let's go.
Squeakers, if you
You
like
guys
him.
got to meet this guy real quick.
I'd rather not.
Well, that's
Can
a
I
damn
pet your
shame.
squirrel?
Maybe?
He's really cute.
Okay. Squeakers, go for it.
Looks delicious.
What?
Remember, you're like a
Well,
6-something
pick up the
dragonborn.
gnome by
He's
his
a
collar.
3-something
Start
gnome.
walking.
You're like, can I pet your squirrel?
and like shaking him a little bit.
You're in armor. He's in a robe and wizard staff.
Make an opposed athletics check. Make an athletics check.
And I walk up. I am visibly shorter than you. Because I can't remember how
I am doing it?
How tall is your character?
I think
Did you
he's
even-
seriously 5
Did you
something.
put that information in?
Yes.
Natural 20
Yes, I did.
What is the total?
with a plus 0.
So it is a 20.
It's a 20.
Mine's a 22.
He walks over, grabs a hold of you. Volkar walks over, grabs a hold of you, picks you up, and begins walking with you.
What? Put me down.
You're very
Put me-
comfortable in
put
the
me
ride,
down.
though.
And
me-
I'm
you're
kind
squirming,
of just,
but-
I'm burial this way.
Put me down.
He is carrying off your friend.
He's using him as a carrot on a stick.
Why?
This way, burial.
Your name's Burial. I didn't ask you. Help me. Somebody else is grabbing me again.
Let him go.
Put me down.
Volkar, I'll pick him up.
Yeah, he's already holding him like a foot off the
How
ground.
tall are you?
I'm a half orc, so I'm
Yeah.
probably 6'5".
So I've still got like another footish on
Yeah.
you.
As
Good
you
lord,
pick
you're a
you up,
huge-
picking
How
someone
much
else
do
up.
you weigh?
Probably like
Try to pick him up and find out.
Gosh.
He's a stout.
I'm a 6'2" angel.
Yeah, he's pretty stout.
I can't remember what my lift capacity is. I know
It's
it's
pretty
high.
stout.
I can't
Are you
remember
green?
what for picking it is. Or what the math is.
Volkar,
It's,
or Fendek, he's asking.
it's some weird number times my strength score.
I'm trying to see if I put in.
I had this all put in. I don't know why it's not in there now. But
Nah, I didn't put it in.
Okay.
Are you green?
Yeah.
How green?
Super green.
Like,
I'm like a
usually-
grayish green.
It'll be under description.
You can look at the picture up in the corner.
I'm only
okay.
5'11".
I got you.
Did you come from an egg?
No. No.
Can I ride you? Are you a Yoshi?
But no.
Come on, guys. Are we going or we're horsing around?
I mean, I'm trying to lead burial around.
Put me down.
Let the gnome go.
Set him down.
Yeah, put the gnome down.
Volkar.
You drop a foot to the ground.
Ow.
For you, it feels like forever falling. But
You remember when I told you I pee my pants sometimes?
Pee your pants, man.
It just happened.
Sorry.
I don't like being picked up.
I pat you on the head.
What the hell are you?
you've seen golems before, and you've seen constructs.
I need to figure out how you work.
If it's any consolation,
I start poking him.
he's people.
Ting, ting.
He's
ting,
people?
Ting.
I had to say, I was.
Are these your friends?
Can we leave them and
Yes.
go?
What?
Where are we
We
going?
need your help.
Let's
We're
you and
gonna
I go
check
to
out the
Kaito.
mushroom.
All right, we're
I'm
going
walking
to
with
We're
you
going to
guys.
Michigan.
I just
Okay.
tried to console him.
Bye-bye.
You stay with me, little guy.
I'm with you guys.
What are you doing, Princess?
I'm
These
gonna
three
stay
are
with
heading
them.
off down the street.
We follow behind
As
him.
soon as I drop him, I just continue walking.
Okay.
Like
I snap
I'm done
Squeakers
with
back
this.
to me. He's gone for right now.
You all takes you about half an hour. The streets are surprisingly empty. Most of the people seem to have fled. You can hear the occasional sounds of fighting. Has even reached out this far. It's not. It doesn't sound like it's right next door, but you can hear it off in the distance. As you walk more towards the tower, it seems to be receding behind you. Occasionally, you'll walk past the street and you'll hear fighting way off down the street. You finally arrive. The guards, the gates are sealed to the property, and there's a contingent of 10 guards standing just inside the gate. Many of them appear to be armed with crossbows.
Ah, hello!
What is your business? This is, the gates are closed.
Kaito had sent a messenger for us and did not leave a message, but we thought we would see if he actually did want to speak with us as soon as we got in.
Now is not the time. I know the council is busy, but Kaito is, well, Kaito is nobody, so...
Yeah, we thought he would not be as busy.
Well, let me send one of the guards and see what he needs.
Thank you. We will wait here.
Yeah, he's kind of a schmuck. Hey, whispers to one of the other guards and goes clanking off. They're just kind of. So, what's your business with Kaito anyway?
We worked with him. Week back? 2 weeks back.
It's been
Been a couple of weeks, 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks back after the incident with the fair.
Oh yeah, that was an unfortunate thing.
Yes.
So that's how you got caught up with that schmuck?
Yep.
He's about useless for a council assistant.
That's an assistant.
Yeah, well, this one's more useless than most. Just between you and me, I've heard enough rumors that he's going to get canned soon. Lazy, shiftless, greedy, just
So
here they come. Here he comes.
Councilman.
Good to know.
The door opens behind them. You hear a loud creak, and out comes Kaito with the other guard.
Ah, yes.
Ah, my friends.
Kaito,
Yes,
you had sent a message for us earlier and we were away at the time.
yes. We this is not really the time to discuss that matter. The city is under much distress, but I will definitely meet with you in the on the finish of this.
Alright.
We have many guards that we are directing at the moment.
What is exactly happening?
Something has happened. People are dying. They are coming back to life. A strange plant and fungus-covered zombies. They are
This
invading the city
sounds
from-
related to the previous matter.
Yes, we are. There seems to be some kind of. Oh, I don't know. The creatures that we've been fighting, they seem related to some wild plant that I've heard of, but it's like a type of it that we've never seen before.
As I was coming in on my ship, I noticed the fires and everything seemed to center around the old temple to that dead god.
Yes, the temple to Fis. Right, there seems to be a large concentration of the creatures there. We do not know why. They seem to be trying to gather there. Anywhere they rise, where those fall and rise, they tend to try to get there. It's causing much havoc in the city. The burning is... We've caught some of the... It is a strange yellow flower. If you see it, beware of it. They are growing in that area all of a sudden. But we have been burning them out when we find them.
Okay.
Are you not worried that burning the flower could potentially spread the effect?
The fire seems to be working to destroy it. There hasn't been any dispersal of these spores or these flowers. The fire is... this is an order that is coming from on high. I am just doing as ordered, really. But Yuan seems to understand that fire is what is needed, so I have directed the guards in the city to set fire as needed. Now, if you
Tell Master Jung Soon we'll be back shortly.
if you don't mind, I have much work directing some of the squads.
Just to say, is
If we
One
help,
last question,
will
yes.
we be compensated for helping?
Oh yes, yes. We are. What is the correct term? Offering a bounty of proof. So you take the left ear of any undead that you find,
Right then, left ears.
and
left
They
ears
are-
it is? I don't have ears per se. I have
That is
horny
true.
protrusions covering the things because lizard.
Now, what race is Kaido again?
Kaito is human.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Excuse me, tall man.
It is a gold per ear.
Did you come with us?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is very important. The city is willing to pay.
Excuse me, tall man.
Let's
They
get
must-
this bread.
They must be of the undead. No taking ears from the living. And
Yeah.
it is only the left ear.
Of course. I would
Left
never.
ear.
There must be proof.
Must be alive or must be dead at the time of collection.
And there must be proof that it is from these creatures. Most of them have fungal protrusions or small plants growing on the ears and around the head.
All right, so here's
Staple
what we're gonna.
mushrooms.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Who knows?
We're gonna make a
mens?
pit.
Don't kill.
We're gonna take a bunch
citizens.
of random homeless people from the city. We're gonna put them in a pit. We're gonna make them
It's an
breathe.
evil campaign now.
We're gonna get a
I
bunch of
am
these yellow
fundamentally
flowers.
All right.
And I'm no longer chaotic good.
We're now chaotic evil. Congratulations. Reroll.
Kidding.
All right. So,
My time playing
gold piece.
Minecraft has gotten
Let's
to
get
me.
this bread.
Yes.
Oh no, you're coughing.
That was
Got a little sharp. Sorry.
that's a
Kill
very
everyone
loud
with that.
carrot.
That was what it was meant to be, joke. Well, everybody in the chat's awake. If you weren't,
All right. So, let's get this bread. Let's head to that temple.
Excuse me, tall
Earn some
man.
gold and save
Tall
the
man.
city.
Yes, my
Do you have any reading material or maybe a pamphlet?
reading material or pamphlet.
I'm trying to
for-
join their group.
They won't have that here. And I give him the rules and guidelines book.
Rules and guide. I like these.
All right.
Excuse me, tall man.
By the
Yeah.
way,
I'll figure out how you work later. Can you
Helm,
carry me while I
to me.
hold this?
Okay.
I want to read.
Oh yes. I will. He
How much
pulls
do you
out a
weigh?
little
45
scroll
pounds.
and scribbles it down.
Yeah, I
Give him
can.
the
Just
grip name.
just perch
Yeah.
me somewhere.
All right, I'm gonna
Bunto.
with minimal effort because I found the math. I can
Okay.
carry 600 pounds. I can push, pull, and lift 1,200 pounds.
I'm 45 pounds.
So yeah, I can just two fingers.
Just my equipment is 66 pounds.
Yeah. So I'm gonna perch him on my shoulder like a parrot. Broad shoulders.
Scusi, mama.
Yay, Juggernaut design.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip through this. You just walk.
Fair enough. You seem trustworthy.
Number
He's trying to
one,
eat my
don't
straw.
be an asshole.
Oh yeah, that's the most important rule.
Okay.
That's also rule number 3.
And 6.
And 9?
That's the one I remembered.
And then subsection 2, part B, paragraph 1.
No, I see that.
No
I'm a fast
outside,
reader.
Guys, people
no
are
outside
all right,
members.
let's go.
Guys, people are dying. We gotta go. I
Oh
wanna
no,
say
we're
something.
talking this as we're walking.
Listen, I'm fine with them dying, because if they die, they come back and I get more ears.
I cannot abide
Do
that.
they regenerate?
Ooh, we should find out.
I hide my ears in a cloak.
I have no ears, so
Well, I guess we'll find out once we kill one.
I put the book away and I start.
How does this work? It's
Where are you
walking.
sitting on him?
Shoulder.
Did you, okay.
Shoulder.
perch on my shoulder.
Okay.
We
And I have a
can,
gnome parrot. And on his
we
shoulder
dex
is his
check.
chipmunk.
Dex check.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a plus.
Make sure you can hang on to him.
Falls flat from face first.
That's what I see out that one.
14.
Okay. Yeah. You managed to hang on pretty easily. Just
And
kind of
I'm
clutching
not
his
like
head.
I'm not like booking it.
Yeah,
You know,
no.
I'm just. Now,
If
I
you
was-
want to, I think you need oiled or something because you're walking kind of weird. I'm having trouble staying perched.
I haven't had time to oil my joints.
I know what we
recently.
need. Balance it out. Squeakers, go to the other side.
A half an ounce squirrel.
He weighs 45 pounds. No, I'm just
Very. I mean, it's a familiar. They're weird. I mean,
It's made out of titanium.
I spent some time at sea recently. I think the salty air has crusted my joints a little bit. I gotta fix those later.
I can look into it. I'm interested to see how you move.
I'm interested to learn more about how I move too.
I pee myself. Let's go.
I don't.
He's on
pee.
your shoulder.
Yeah.
At this point, it might flush out some of this.
I am leading the group. I am.
I'm right
I'm
behind
keeping
you.
up with you. I mean,
I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm just having a
I'm
chat with
following.
my new gnome.
What's your name?
head faster
Sidian.
as you guys
Sidian,
are talking.
Tally-ho.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay attention to them and make sure I'm right behind them. Or attempt to.
Where's Burial?
I do
Anyone
not
seen
on
Burial?
purpose try to lose you.
Oh well. We've lost him before, several times actually.
Burial.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
Making sure you don't hurt my friend.
Are you sure you're not
He's
there?
fine.
Squeakers really likes him.
he jumps off your shoulder onto his shoulder.
I want to hold Squeakers too.
I don't know
We're gonna
about
have a
you.
party fight over squeakers. I can see it.
No arguing over Squeakers.
He disappears.
Not
But
yet.
he's so cute.
It's gonna happen.
Probably.
So, you head back in the direction of the fires. The fighting sounds appear to be more intense in just the few minutes that you were visiting with Kaito. The fighting sounds like it's getting closer. As you round the corner, within sight, you see 2 guardsmen surrounded by 4 people. They look like just townspeople, but a couple of them. One of them has like a big mushroom sticking out of the top of his head. Another one has a big flower sticking
What
out
sound
over
are
their
they
ear.
making?
Another one has just his chest is all wrapped in vines.
What's
Remember,
that?
he said yellow flowers.
Tommy, big damn heroes.
Little dude,
What sound are they
Yeah.
Time to get some ears.
I set you down. Draw my
You
sword.
hear mainly the sounds of combat from. You
Ready
hear
to
the guards,
fight?
The
There's-
2 guards calling to each other, "Please, I don't want to die."
As soon as we
Stop
get
'em!"
as soon as we get within 80 feet, I just start shooting.
I'm charging in.
Let's do it.
Dun, dun, dun. You'll get a free shot.
I'm gonna do the same with my longbow.
I'm a spear
You
chuck.
get 1 shot.
One opportunity.
What's the range on a spear?
60, I believe.
60 feet is
61
mine.
Firebolt. Cool with
120?
that. 120 range.
Yeah, you'll each get 1. Those of you
Oh,
in range
God.
will get 1 free shot.
9.
I
We'll
still-
hit.
I haven't made it back to the shop to get my bow yet. So.
How much are they grouped together?
I can hit it with
They're
my
right
javelin,
around
right?
the 2 guardsmen. They're basically in the middle of the street. You've got 2 guardsmen with 2 of them. The guardsmen are standing back to back.
I'm thinking of it.
It's changed. There's nothing there.
Sam, my javelin will hit right. Or I can throw my javelin.
Alright.
If you closed up the 60,
Yeah.
to your minimum range.
You should be able to.
Yeah.
Ready?
This is
That's
a
a-
25 hit.
You're more than welcome to, good sir.
That's a 19.
I hit him
Yeah.
for 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say he hit with like a
I'll pull it up.
I'm thinking of it.
I did 10.
Not sure if I want to do it yet or not.
It's your call.
What you do?
10 damage
No.
Hold on.
with my longbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend that I have a bow
And all
right
of a sudden,
now.
I can't turn the page to a piece of paper. There we go.
Yep, just waiting.
Note to self: go back and pick up bow.
I guess I can do that. That has a range of 60
All right.
feet.
So, we'll start. We'll just go around the
All
table
right.
here. Prince
25 to hit and 10 damage.
A 19 to hit.
Yep.
6 damage.
Okay. Oops. Got a math.
9 to hit.
Yep.
9 damage.
25 to hit.
Now, are you guys all attacking the same creature or different creatures?
Whatever one's closest for me.
I'm hitting the one that's on the left side.
Okay.
So there was 4, so I'm imagining like the
Yeah,
2
you've got the
dudes,
2 guards
and
standing.
then they just kind of posted 4 in a box.
4 around them
basically.
like a box, or 4 in front like a line.
Hang on 1 second. I'm looking for.
like semicircle
the
shield
dice.
circled.
I saw 3 piles.
There it is.
Like I say, if not, I brought my
Yeah, I was looking for these.
Crown Royal bag of dice tonight.
So
He was looking for the dice that killed Brutu.
Yes. Murderers.
Oh wait, I found it. It's right here. That's weird.
yeah, you had it
Because
the
it
whole
wasn't
time.
his dice that killed Brutu. It was your dice all along.
All right,
It was
just for
coming
your
from inside the
visual
bag.
reference, the two guards. Then you guys would be down here.
Okay, so we're back here. I'll put my 1d20 back here just as a
Sure.
point of reference for where we're generally located.
Anyway.
Not
I'm-
that, not,
the good
I'm
news
hitting
not that
first.
everyone can see this. This is just for our own use.
I'm gonna
The
hit
good news is
further.
though, I did find the wipe-off sheet,
Did
the
you?
Nice.
wipe-off mat.
Alright.
I'll have one of those.
All right.
Once we
Before we
move,
decide,
I've got that one I've been looking for.
put a hand below the thing, put the number on there, and then we raise up what we hit.
Okay.
Because we're all doing it at the same time.
So
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Put your hand underneath, and then raise it up.
Yeah, that's a cool way to do
Yep.
it.
All right.
Okay, go.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Oh, jeez!
Wow.
You guys just
Four just got annihilated.
Gone!
Well,
Apparently.
Area of
No,
effect.
no, you don't understand. Yeah, he's about to make a bad day for some people.
All
For
right.
all of them.
Mine was 25 for 15, although at this point it doesn't matter because it's probably just
I'm
gone.
assuming
yeah, I
this
hit
is-
25 for 10, so.
I like sneak attack. I can't wait till next level. My damage goes up.
Can't wait for
Yeah,
this
that
up, 'cause
one-
then I get a
that
No,
one
wait.
is
No, I
just
can
10.
double. Oh, wait. No, I can't.
Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Let's see if it can roll enough. Nope. And that one, take out 4, please.
It's dead.
Yeah. I
Super
say you be
dead.
dead.
I like this.
Fire seems to be effective.
And I go ahead.
They make a con save.
Thank you.
Con save.
I should write that
Yeah.
down.
Put it that far.
What's the
You
DC?
need like a little journal.
DC is 13.
13.
I got one at home. I'll bring it in.
I have one.
Uh,
It's like leather.
1 and 3 save, 2 does not.
8 damage. Half if they save.
I use the help action to give you advantage on your next attack.
Okay.
I really wish they had like.
Oh,
a
and they hit the
taunt.
guards too,
Yeah.
so they'll need to make their
Oh, yeah.
save.
I wish there was a taunt action or skill or something.
And I wrote down ears so I can start making Roman numerals for it.
Oh yeah, they're both gonna. That one might pass.
Are they all laughing?
Nope.
Oh no, no,
Shatter.
Oh.
no. Yeah. Nope, he isn't gonna pass that. So
A
two
sudden
guards-
loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of my choice.
As the guards are standing there battling these things, and everyone around hears a loud boom centered on them. One of the zombies is just absolutely blown to bits. Not like he's splattered everywhere. Even the guards.
Which one?
No, that was
Oh, that
included
was
with
still
4.
okay.
Yeah, that would have been 4.
Oh, okay.
It's just absolutely obliterated.
So basically, his
Oh, yeah.
spell finished it.
Yeah, you guys all just kind of like it.
It
just
finished
gets
the
riddled up
corpse.
one side and then just sprays everywhere.
Is there an ear left?
Unfortunately,
to
the two
find?
guards
Right?
We might have to
also
investigate.
catch that, and they both stumble to their knees. They're alive, but hurting very badly. Roll initiative.
Free action in that because I feel like I need to do something. Hey, zombies! That's what I did.
Whoops.
Which dice actually are going to wake up tonight?
Fellow spellcaster, I'm gonna have to learn that.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's the bones tonight. Apparently not!
Findak. Or Fulcar.
Math 20.
Woohoo. Findak.
15.
Keldon.
22.
He's a quick,
Quick
little
little
guy.
dude.
Flash.
Experience.
Ah.
Oh, God, you feel real nice.
Mm-hmm. Princess.
8.
The 2 17s.
No.
And
That was the
Sidian.
leveling last.
Ooh.
I'm not going last.
Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't get to do anything last
All
round,
right.
so.
Keldon, lead us off.
I did move myself up to them, though.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be.
'Cause like I said, I charged in. So
Yeah, that would be your
that was
what
my
you did that turn.
free stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Keldon.
Oh,
Lead
sorry.
off.
Uh,
I know you're not used to it.
no, not at all. I'm used to going like dead last.
Yeah.
Oh, dead last.
And now we're all sad.
Okay.
Are we?
Are we really?
I'm going to.
No.
I'm just going to hit one with firebolt.
Okay.
Okay. 25 to hit.
We'll say if your dice
Dude,
rolled
the
like
dice
this
are
last
paying
week, you
you
wouldn't
back.
be dead.
Yeah. You
For 5.
Sacrifice Brutu and which one? 1, 2, or 3?
The one all the way on that side. I think
Brutal
I can't
loves
see the
the
numbers
dice
from here.
gods as an offering.
Yeah.
Bless these dice.
Full car.
Maybe that's the trick. We all need to kill our characters.
I'll just
No, no.
vicious mock number 3. Your father was an elderberry.
Fitting.
Very.
That's an 11.
That will fail.
It barely understands you.
3 damage.
Damage. Okay.
Doesn't have to understand as long as it can hear.
Yeah. Yes.
What did you say to him?
Your father is an elderberry.
Ooh. The 2 and the 1 and 2 take a swing at the guards and completely miss. 3 takes a swing at the guard and connects though. Ooh. For 6 as the guard crumples the rest of the way to the ground.
Oh, it's no worry. Someone could cast Spare the Dying at 30 yards. Oh, no.
I can.
No.
Not
Who's that?
anymore.
I can. I took Magic Initiate as my.
At 30 feet,
You can put
That's
that
Pact of the
dice
Grave.
for
That's
red.
not
Oh.
the grave cleric.
Yeah.
Spare the Dying is
Findak.
touch.
Oh. I forgot to. Oh yeah, I forgot to underwrite it.
Findak, you're on.
I'm going to shoot 3.
Go for it.
12 plus 6, 18.
Yep. Definitely hits.
Oh, there's not a person around there, is there?
No, unfortunately the guard
Alright.
dropped.
So for me, 6 damage.
6. Okay. Princess, you're on.
I
move closer.
am. So the guard is the guard dead or just crumbled to the ground?
He is laying on the ground. You have no way to tell.
I move 30 feet up and then yell at you before I do so of move up and shoot.
So that'll put you up to 50.
Advantage.
Okay.
You have advantage on this next hit.
Yep. I'm going to shoot 3 as well.
Okay.
Critical.
Ooh, that'll work.
Yeah. That's 27. 3.
You critical.
You double.
Double.
Oh, so 6. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, you don't
No, you
add
don't.
the
No,
modifier,
it's
so
double-
it's 1
double
plus
your
1
dice.
plus modifier.
3.
Double the dice and then add your modifier.
So 4. Okay.
She's using a long range weapon, not her up
Yeah.
close.
Burial.
I'm gonna move within 30 feet and give it the thorn whip.
Go for it.
4 damage, best critical hit ever.
I crit failed.
Ooh.
Roll
one.
again.
A 9.
You snap out the whip, your thorn whip, and it goes sailing across and catches the downed guard in the ankle. You hear a loud ting as it rings off his boot. Why me?
Well, that didn't work.
Sidian?
I never did specify where I
underperforming
went
today.
up to. I'm up there though. You said we approached from this
Yes.
side, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that I came up to
You have
about
buildings
here.
about where the edge of the book are. The
Okay.
Buildings.
So when I brought myself up to combat, I came
Okay.
up to here, which actually means, Mike, yeah, you would have had.
No, because I went for it before you.
No,
He
in the
closed
bonus
last
round,
round.
I closed
Oh.
in up to here.
And not
You wouldn't,
really.
you wouldn't have been engaged at that point yet. Because you dashed up.
Also, I was aiming for this one all the way over there.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
that one. That
That's
one's the
not-
darn
the red
guard.
one is
That's
not
the
with
down
us.
guard.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the down guard.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use spare the dying on the guard
Okay.
just to.
He stabilizes.
Okay.
You didn't do
And
any
then-
damage to the guard. You just rang his armor.
I'm underperforming.
So
It happens with whips sometimes.
As the other guard staggers back to his feet, looking pretty. What the hell was that? Why can't I hear anything?
Yeah. That was,
He shakes his head really hard. Oh! Who are you? What? Golems? What? What? Looks very confused.
Welcome to the future.
But he still manages to compose himself. Oh, that was bad. Compose himself and take a stab at the at 2, but misses terribly. Keldon, you're back on.
Another firebolt on 3 still alive.
Yes.
Yep.
That one.
Okay.
18
That'll hit.
for 3.
Okay.
Little by little.
The firebolt detonates against its arm or against its shoulder, and you can see some of the plants burnt back there, and you can see the person staying there. The actual flesh is now burned and charred in that corner or in that shoulder. Fulcar.
Same thing. Number 3. Your mother was a hamster.
Your mother was a hamster.
That would be 16 minus 2 for a 14.
Gotta pass.
Okay. And it's their turn now. 2 is going to take a swing at the guard. Miss terribly. 3 is going to take a swing at Sidian. For 16?
Nope.
Swing and a miss.
Get that shit.
You hear a very quiet and soft kind of moan at you
you're gonna regret that.
as one steps forward over the body of the guard and also takes a swing at you for a whole whopping 5. Not happening.
Alright, is 3 now engaged then?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, it's.
Did it move up to me?
Yeah.
Because I
It's
can't
stepped up a
remember
little
if,
bit.
like, catty corner.
Actually, I'm going to hit number 2, as I'm basically
Okay.
coming catty corner over here.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit. 24.
Yeah.
And sneak attack damage. 9,
That's 12.
12, 16.
16? Okay. Good hit.
Thwack.
Your arrow buries directly into the neck. You see the head just kind of loll to one side. It kind of goes limp for a second, but keeps attacking the guard. Princess,
I'm gonna attempt to hit the number 2 with my longbow.
go for it.
22.
That'll hit. Definitely hit.
6.
Said number 2.
Yes.
You stick it with an arrow, and it just kind of keeps coming.
Dang.
Burial.
Thorn whip.
Go for
Let's
it.
see if it can perform.
Ting.
1 out of 4.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. For 3.
Which one was it? 3 you were attacking?
Yeah.
Okay. Your whip goes out, kind of catches around an arm. As you pull back, the arm just.
This is mine now.
There's no blood.
Oh.
It's not even oozing blood. It just, you see dust and what appear to
Guys, do
be
you see
spores
this?
come out.
Spores.
As my whip
Spores?
comes back to me.
Sid?
Okay.
The doors?
I'm going
horse?
to Fighting Spirit myself.
Four
which gives
score?
me
Horse?
And 7 years ago?
Yes.
advantage.
Sure.
And 10. Does a...
Yes, it'll hit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. For...
He hit with a 9.
Yeah, I thought so, but I couldn't remember 100%.
Yeah, these things have some of the worst armor class I've ever seen.
For
in the future,
10.
But
What high hit points to make up for it?
moderate.
Yeah. For,
Which one were you hitting? 3?
Yeah, for 3. On number 3. And I now have 5 10 HP.
You hit it, and it kind of goes limp for a second. As it's falling over, it seems to catch itself and stand back up.
These guys are tough.
I yell, "These things don't go down easy."
And the guard's like, I can't do anymore. These things are going to kill me. Ah! And he turns and runs.
Does he disengage?
No, he does not.
Well, then he's dumb.
He was afraid.
He's scared.
What? which will still drop it to that. Which he still misses. The zombie takes a swing at him and misses.
All
As
right.
it hits, it actually hits him, but it just kind of skims off of his armor.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the rattle of chainmail as the guard comes full sprint past you.
Remember, F6 saved you.
He's just kind of no. Keldon, you're on.
I'm just gonna as a bonus action, I'm gonna go pussy and then shoot a firebolt at it's 2. Was that 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.
So the guard there.
This is the guard.
Yes.
26 to hit
That'll definitely hit.
Here, I'll use that.
Roll fire.
for 10.
For 10,
10 fire damage.
1, 2,
If
right?
it's not broke, don't fix it.
This one just goes up in flames.
It's like
Guess
your
there's no way around
personality.
that one.
Yeah.
It's like your personality, little guy.
Straight
Fire.
fire.
Full car.
Jeez.
Vicious Mog number 3 again.
Okay. It's a 13.
Meet not beat.
So you hit a 14. Oh.
13.
Do better.
I'll move up 30 feet too.
Okay. So, these two are going to take a swing at Sid. Not with a 5 and a 14, they're not. Nope.
Ding, ding.
One just kind of swings at you and almost trips over
I
itself.
just huffed.
Go ahead.
17.
Yep.
So, and this will be on number 3.
Okay.
3, 4, 5 plus 4, so 8, 11, 16.
As you stick an arrow in it, it just lodges directly between the eyes, and it just kind of.
Who's gonna get the first ear?
Which one?
3.
Is 4 on top of the guard?
No, it's standing over the guard.
The guard is
The guard-
unconscious on the ground.
And that's 2, not 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's 1.
It's the last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I'll move up and tell Sidian, you got this, big man.
Prentice it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
anything
shoot
next
one
time.
again.
Okay. There's only one, so
12?
that'll hit.
9.
9. Okay. As you stick an arrow into its shoulder.
This
Carry.
thing won't die!
Close the gap.
Mm-hmm.
Thorn whip though.
Okay.
12
That'll hit.
for 3.
For 3? Okay. You kind of score it across the chest with the whip and peel off some flesh, but again, there's no blood, just dust and
It's all just dust in the
what
wind.
appears to be spores flying into the air.
Maybe I should
Sidian.
stop hitting.
I have advantage because of Finback. So I need to do it myself. I hit for. Why is math struggling? 12.
12? Ooh, good shot. You carve deeply into this thing as it still staggers but keeps its feet under it.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Action surge.
Okay.
Do it again. Now, how does that work for help? Does it continue or is it just on
No, it's your
just
next
the
attack. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have it now. And I still hit with a 13
Yeah, definitely hit.
for
9.
9.
9.
You carve
Stop
into it. It again staggers.
For the mighty
9.
6.
Appears like it's going to go down, but manages to keep its feet under it.
Yeah.
And
Would
rear
somebody
back
kill
is-
this damn thing?
Keldon?
How is this thing still
By my
alive?
calculations, fireworks.
No fire!
Aim for
Fireball.
the body, not the ears.
We can't. But ears. Gold.
Shoot it.
Spoken like
Fireball.
a true paladin.
22.
That'll hit. Remember, roll your dice at the same time, or your
1.
damage. You kind of scorch it a little bit across the side of the head.
I said aim for the body.
Was it the left ear
Whoops.
side?
You wilted the flower just a wee
Just
little
as you
bit.
kind of scorch it, it kind of falls over.
For real?
Yeah.
You
only had
kill,
one.
steal, and little.
Okay. I run over real quick and I cut its ear off. And I say, "This is gold for research," and I put it away.
Okay.
I mean, I have a bag of holding.
Can I check that out later?
Sure.
Okay.
If you
Can I
give us
have
the
the ear?
ear.
Keldon,
Yeah.
the way this works is we are a team.
And we split the profits later.
we
It's like
the
me
profits.
and squeakers.
And I go cut like the
We
ears off the
split
other ones.
team, except for the one that
You
got turned to
mean the
ash.
other
The other
two that exist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
one
do an
got
investigation to
dusted.
find the exploded ear.
The green man picked me up. Screw him.
Check.
Yeah, I know one got ashed.
Ooh.
So I imagine there ain't.
But that would be a 10 or 9. My passive is 15.
You digging around the scene. It takes you a few minutes, but you find it stuck to the door.
Got it!
Good
He'll
fine.
take the 10.
Do we see any more fighting?
Yeah, do we see any more fighting?
Oh, need to keep heading towards the thing. So, might see more later. Let's go. We got the ears. 4 of them.
Wake up the guard.
Yeah, check
I
on the
stabilized-
Wake
guard.
up the guard. Dying. Yeah.
Yeah, I stabilized. I stabilized the guard. He's
Let's put them in a house.
These yours?
Yes.
Just put him in the house that you took the ear off of.
Put him in the temple.
We're not
Let's
close
not.
enough.
Body bag!
Because I got a feeling that there's something going
Here.
on under that temple. In that
We need to
temple,
either
above that
hide
temple.
him because he's unconscious, or put him somewhere else. He can wake up in a little bit.
Put him in a house.
Somebody write it
Wait.
Wait a minute. How
Can I do an
close are
investigation
fires?
check
You
to
have
see
a
if any
healing
spores
touch.
hit them?
Hmm?
Can I do an investigation check to see if any
Boop
spores
for
hit
one.
them?
A healing touch for 1.
He healing
the
touches the
fires-
guards for 1 to bring him back to conscious.
That is
Healing
investigation,
I have
right?
healing touch.
Oh,
ASMR.
Yes. And yes.
Alright, so
Okay,
he's
the guard
conscious.
wakes up.
23.
Get to the medic, get to the medic, get to the
Oh,
medic.
dude.
F Team 6 saved you.
Finnegan Team 6.
Finnegan Team 6.
Not F
Kinda-
Team 6.
23 investigation.
Stagger just
That'll
F6.
be our short for.
kind of
Finnegan Team
Daggers
6
down the
or
street.
F6.
to save towards the temples.
We'll F Team 6 later.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Wait, I need to check your body.
23 investigation.
He seems to be all right as far as you can tell.
There's no spores on him or anything.
There's a few, but not. It doesn't look like he's breathed anything in. He's not breathing funny or anything.
If you see spores, burn them.
Let's move slowly and
whatever,
keep our eyes
little
open
guy.
for yellow
I'll give him
flowers.
a light pat on the butt as he goes by.
Oh,
Nice
He's
job.
like half a point of damage.
He's dead.
And
Does everybody agree we start going slowly and checking for yellow
yeah,
flowers?
Yes.
slow pace, looking for flowers. We can torch them as we go.
And since we're slow pacing,
Are
I will
we
go ahead
closer?
and stealth.
Sure. I'm sorry.
Are we closer to the thing now? Like we're getting towards the
You're heading that direction.
cathedral?
Yeah, towards
the
the
temple.
empty temple.
Alright.
Or the old temple.
So we're going half speed to stealth our way there. Going from
I'm not.
building shadows.
I'm not even
Yeah.
going to attempt to stealth because
You are just walking down the middle of the street while most of the rest of us are.
But if we
You
go slow
two
speed,
probably are just walking down the middle of the street.
our slow
I'm a
speed,
ranger.
then that'll help our passive perception because
yeah.
we go by
I'm
Are
passive.
you
still
not
going
in heavy
slowly,
armor?
but I'm also.
I am in heavy armor.
That's the
There's
reason.
no point
That's the
kicking
reason
down
to
the
slow
middle of the
down.
I would rather
The reason to
be
slow down is
visible
we
because
check for
if you
yellow
guys are
things.
stealthed, if you guys are stealthed and I'm not, then I'm the one that's going to get
Yeah,
nailed.
I'll stealth.
I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with being sneaky. I'm small.
And we'll just be ahead too.
Yeah.
I'm an
22
player.
stealth.
What is
21 for
I'm
my
an
stealth.
invisible.
Good lord.
Nat 20 stealth,
Jeez.
plus 6, so 26.
You kind of disappear from existence.
21, 22, 26.
Yeah. The four of you just
automatic minus
vanish.
You're
into
in
the
the
shadows.
you're in the plane of stealth.
We've decided rooftops are better.
The two of you just 1 second you're talking to each other and you look around and the rest of the party is just gone.
They Batman does.
Yes, they
Okay.
Batman you completely.
Where did everybody go?
They do that sometimes.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna go this way.
You gotta go to the.
Come on, little
Keep
guy.
an eye
I'm
out for
gonna-
yellow flowers.
Yeah, I'm
Little
gonna
guy's
fill
invisible.
Her,
He's stealth.
I'm gonna
So
fill
mine.
her in about our. I'm gonna leave out that we killed a pimp,
Come on, little guy. Who the fuck's
but I'm
that?
going to explain that
What?
the temple at the center
can't
of
see
this.
me.
We've been there before.
I mean, they can see you.
It's an abandoned and forgotten temple to the dead god Fis. Seems kind of suspicious that it would be the center of all this. So dun dun dun.
Okay.
We didn't cast invisibility on ourselves. We're just kind of stealthy.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
I'm
Sneaking
sure
through the
we,
shadows and
we're
Staying in
friendly.
the unlit,
so
the
we're-
less lit areas.
yeah.
As you're all moving down the streets, you manage to take a couple of turns.
You can't stop me.
Zombies
You
come
can't
out
stop
and
me.
play.
I'm Spider-Man.
Are you going up to the roof,
No.
or are you just staying on the streets? Okay.
Just down streets.
Okay.
So you cast.
Start getting
wall
grappling
climbing.
hooks.
He casts wall climbing,
Yeah.
and he throws ropes.
Spider web.
Say, take out my
web.
slippers of
Web.
growl.
Before we take
Yeah.
off, just in case,
Or
I'm going to
spider
cast mage armor on myself.
Okay. Make sure you mark that off.
Yep.
Damn it! Now I want to make that character.
Spider drow. Spider drow. So, you're all heading down the street. As you're moving slowly,
So I just hit the square.
Yeah.
I need everybody give me a
We should be going on passive
Yes,
perception.
yes.
So.
Check them off.
I know.
Can't remember what my passive is.
Passive based on wisdom.
Yeah. Everybody just give me a quick wisdom check.
Straight wisdom.
Yeah, just straight wisdom.
Math 20.
Nat 20.
Damn, girl.
9.
What is it still?
Oh yeah,
You need to
because
add your
there's no
bonuses.
critical. There's
Oh,
no.
There's no
Um,
auto
success.
succeeds on
Okay.
non
23?
checks.
We got to
12.
5 damage spells.
Oof, big oof.
And then
I'm thinking about
get your
gold.
spell book. And hit the prepare on what you need to prepare.
You're thinking of
Apprentice set.
Now these ones,
As
you
you're
have to
slowly
prepare
moving down
because
the,
of cantrips.
you all notice
Which ones do you have to prepare?
several
Just mark them
several
off on that.
townsfolk
So
standing in the
they'll appear
middle
on
of the
your
street. There's about 3 of them. And you notice off to the side on one of the door frames a yellow flower.
There's a yellow
You're-
flower over there.
At this
Burn
point,
it.
you're within,
Oh yeah, I saw it too.
eyesight of the. What'd you roll?
18.
It was just whoever rolled the
Okay.
highest is the first person to see it. Was all.
Should,
Okay.
Yeah.
Apprentice
Because
set,
you were
before
moving
you
slow,
burn
you
it.
saw it.
How am I gonna burn it?
Should we? Do you think we
You
should
guys are
keep one
within
for?
eyesight of the, or eye line of the temple.
You go, how
in
are we
the
going to
square.
burn it?
No,
Do you
how
think
am
we
I
should-
gonna burn it? I can't burn
I
it.
have
He has
tor-
fire.
I have torches. Do we in flint and steel? I mean, we all have the ability to just go. But should we keep one and take one back to Kaido and
No.
them for research?
No, we should not.
You can't see me, but you start talking out loud.
Well, I mean, I know you guys are in the vicinity, so I mean,
And I'm
look
just
like
going to
I'm
break
crazy
stuff and
right
go,
now, but
no.
You'd
Just
be
a
able to
whisper
kinda
in the
whisper
darkness.
We
to
are
the
not
sides.
taking this.
No, we should not. I guess I'm gonna light a torch and go attempt to burn it.
Can I Thanos snap it? Because metal fingers just.
Snap all you want, sir. You strike your torch. Pretty set.
You are no Roy Mustang, sir.
I'm gonna go burn it.
Okay, you wander up, and as you get close to it, the 3 townspeople turn to you. You see the dead looks in their eyes, and that they are indeed covered in, have plants growing off the top of them, and begin shambling towards you.
Burn
I
them!
shoot it.
I'm gonna intercept.
Shoot them.
I'm still gonna
I'm
burn the flower.
I'm a spear chuck number 4.
Hold on.
How many are there? and how
Surprise
close are
round,
they?
hands
There's
below the
3 of
table.
them in the middle of the street.
Are they within 10 feet of each other?
Yes.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Everybody, we're going to need initiative for this. There will be no surprises.
That's right.
Alright.
That's fine.
But I was stealthed and everything.
Yeah.
You don't need to race me.
Oh,
I moved it.
Same
The
spot.
exact same.
nice.
Rolled him out.
You need to race me.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll go around here. Alright. Sid,
19.
19. This is the turning point. Apprentice set?
15.
That's the turning point. Burial?
11.
Okay. Kelton?
A natural 1 for 5.
Oof.
15 again.
Nice.
17, sir.
Okay.
Very nice. Good time.
Why can I not write all of a sudden?
Took some of the burial syrup.
There's it.
Oh,
Get that sound of rolling dice in the air.
All right.
Because I am a gambling boogeyman.
Yes.
And you ain't going nowhere.
whoa,
Whoa.
whoa!
For the full song, look below.
Up to one of our previous streams from last week where Mike sang.
Actually, it's one of the favorite things, so you don't even have to be subscribed, I don't think.
Oh, is it down there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Princess,
8 of the streams.
as you approach
ones
the
we
plant,
published.
it lashes out with a vine, smacks you across the face.
Ha!
There's the other.
Give me a smack and I'll smack you back.
Happy slap.
Oh, shit.
So I make a mess here.
And string goes dead.
And the DM died. So,
You take 15 acid damage. Sorry, psychic damage.
Psychic?
what?
15 psychic.
That's weird. A
Okay.
physical attack doing psychic damage. That's
As
interesting.
the
Can we
vine
get a
reaches
set-
out and
Happy
kind of
slap, brain.
racks across her.
Can we get a setup so I can mentally see what we're going to work with?
Yeah, now that we've started it, we kind of.
The-
So,
All right.
Whoa,
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Why is this not working?
'cause I'm the boogeyman.
I'm going to identify one of these to be you.
Yeah.
3 in the middle of the street, 1 off the side.
That's
Plant.
the plant, and Princess would be right there with
God.
it. The rest of you
I just had to move.
Oh, ignore that chat.
are down in here.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
not that.
Well, you would be
You're
in the
gonna
middle
get
of the
up
street.
and move it.
Every
I took how much?
Every time I say
15.
move the table, it would shake the camera.
Oh, alright.
So that's going to
Is there a
signify
way
me.
to add
Because it was
the
touching the edge of
psychic?
the table.
Yeah.
Just take
Oh,
15
Well, who
damage.
put it right next to it?
I was in a hurry. Leave me alone.
No.
It's just being goofy because of the tablets.
Okay. So, Sid, you're on.
Like a piece of paper.
Gonna move up to the nearest shambler.
Okay.
How far? What's the distance?
You'll be able to close one.
Okay.
Okay.
So, number
Make your
one.
choice.
Uh,
How much did you take?
yeah, I'll go ahead. Fighting spirit myself.
Sure.
So, advantage. Yeah, more than enough to hit for 7. I'm assuming that a 25 hits.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Number one.
yeah, number 1.
For 7, you said?
Yep. And I once again have 5 bonus HP and 10 HP.
Can someone explain to me what dies what?
These
Is that-
3
Shamblers.
are shamblers. That is the plant on the wall.
Okay.
Irish Reed.
Yes.
Why don't you just make it red?
Because we use that for dead things.
Yes. People that are
Or
down.
for
Cool.
dead people. Yeah, there we go.
Yellow!
Full car.
Plant.
So have
You know
I
what I'm
successfully burnt it yet, or no?
I'm gonna
Yep.
center it in
It's
between
apparently
these two, so
sentient
catch
and
these two,
alive.
miss
Oh.
Sidian, and
Okay.
back.
Okay. Just
Constitution
damn
saving
it.
throw.
Yep, con save.
Nice.
That's some, yeah.
That's some tasty damage.
Oops, hold on. 2 will save.
17 damage.
Woo! Yeah.
Half on save. That's another thunder crack.
Hulk smash!
Hey, that's mine.
All right. The air rings with the sound of your shatter. As,
And I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
Okay. a loud ringing blast through your ears, but not enough to do any damage. Setting.
Oh. Oh, I thought he centered it enough that it was.
He did.
Oh, okay.
You would still hear the crack. Though.
Oh, yeah.
You're right there in front of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it, but it's not enough to do anything to you.
You can just still feel it in
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's
Finna.
not, yeah.
It's like serious. It's like
Sound
really
still
heavy bass.
travels.
Yeah.
Physics don't stop at 15 feet.
Yeah.
It's like, eh.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm hidden because I'm stealth.
Yes.
Advantage on attack.
Yep.
See,
Jesus.
which one you going for? One with me
I'm
or the
still
plant?
going to hit it, though.
Yeah.
11.
Well, it
11
depends
hits.
on what you're aiming at.
The zombies.
Yes.
I'm going to hit 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only one engaged.
It doesn't matter as long as I have advantage on the attack or it's engaged. Yeah, it's advantage.
yeah,
Roll
your
3 and 5.
Yeah.
Dude,
Still would have hit.
fair enough.
That's a 9 armor class, so.
6, 11, 15 damage.
Your arrow goes in one ear and just right out the other side.
Watch the ears!
Dude!
The left one is fine.
Princess.
The right one is not.
Well,
Actually, the left one would be the one that went in.
Yeah.
can I just...
I don't know
Right.
directions.
They're walking towards
Can I attack the
Princess.
plant?
You can
Yeah.
certainly try.
I don't know if it's a
Catch
good
on
idea.
fire.
I'm gonna try to set it on fire.
It's on the thing, so they were
That's
already in the
what I'm
middle.
gonna do. I'm
Just
trying
gonna
to
poke it with
They
a
turned
flip
around
torch.
Yeah.
walking that way, and
Mhm.
it went in this ear,
Roll to hit.
out the other.
I thought it was supposed to be on
Don't
this
get
side.
any proficiency bonus or anything like that. Oh, yeah.
Are you within 30 feet of me?
Can't
Are you
hit it.
within 30 feet of me?
Guys, I need
Most
some
likely
help!
not.
I can't hit it!
You're shooting a bow, so most likely.
Burial.
Yeah, I'm going to
You
yell.
can't hit a
You-
flower!
Use my thing.
What kind of paladin are you?
Not one that kills flowers!
How far are we away?
I'll be there in a
Is everybody
minute.
else, the stealth group away from everything?
They're probably about 50, 60 feet back.
Okay, I'm going to close it to 30.
Except for him. Okay.
And then Thorn Whip.
Which one?
Number 3.
Okay.
Nope.
What'd you roll?
3.
Oof. Nope, definitely not hitting. Keldon?
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm
Whip
gonna.
goes sailing out. You watch a whip go right, one of those thorn whips go right past you, just barely missing you.
I'm gonna reach into a small pouch
I
and
don't even have to look. Burial. Aim. We need to work on your accuracy, man.
he gave me advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach into a small pouch and pull out a tiny little diamond,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hold it out like this, and then an orb of fire just appears,
Sure.
and I'm gonna shoot a chromatic orb at it
Awesome.
at the plant on the wall.
Okay.
Thank you for specifying. Oh, God,
24
I'm
to
in
hit.
front of the
Oh,
plant.
absolutely.
So that is, I think it's 3d8. Yeah, 3d8.
I'm not going now to.
So add for me. 2, 1, 1.
Wow!
I hit her for 4.
For 4?
For 4.
That's almost as good as my
Can we
breath
get an
attack,
F in chat
That-
for...
The only way that could have got lower
Wow.
is if I rolled 3 ones.
Wow.
Wow!
Oh
Turns.
my god.
Sad trombone?
Wow.
I'm trying my best here, okay?
Oh.
The
Your best isn't
two
good enough.
zombies shamble up behind Princess.
Ah! Guys!
Diamonds on hose.
Did it kill the flower? Did the firebolts kill the flower?
I'm assuming not, since he said...
Did he say
didn't
it?
Say
No.
anything.
Say that?
No.
Yeah.
I
You need
didn't.
to
His
start-
Would you
orb
get-
slams
Oh,
into
no,
it,
you wouldn't, 'cause they were
and it
Already
just
got
kind
tank,
of
right?
wriggles for a second. It looks a tiny bit crispy on the edge, but that's about it.
Bitch, you're gonna die.
What's your armor class?
16?
That's one hit.
Guys!
From the zombie. It's the zombie.
As one of them reaches up,
These days.
clubs you across the back of the head for 8.
Oh, God.
You can heal
29.
Sidian and Princess. I need a wisdom save.
A wisdom
Here comes
save.
these save things that kill people.
Oof. Oof.
12?
8.
You both suddenly feel really weak. And you really like this flower. This is a really awesome flower.
It's so pretty.
You just... Oh, this is the greatest flower. It's so cool.
Guys.
And you want to move... You take all of your action to move as close to the plant as you can get.
It's so pretty.
I will burn you too. Back up.
Like on our next turn.
Huh? Yeah, you'll take your next turn. Take no action
Stop
other than
killing
move
things.
as close as possible to the creeper.
This isn't good.
This is bad.
I know what this flower
Uh,
is.
wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Oh.
As you'll,
Spirit bomb time.
you're the next one.
Oh,
in turn.
okay.
So you'll move up to it, and then you can save again.
So I can just burn my.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm close enough that it burns my whole move.
Yep.
Then, okay.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, for the thing.
Yeah, this is the
So,
most beautiful
4
flower you've ever seen in your life. Okay. Full car. That guy goes flying.
How far away am I?
That's now our purgatory
just
for
at the edge
bad
of his
dice.
range.
Under the
You were about
mic.
30 feet down this way from him.
Okay.
So you're about 35 feet from
It's
the
so
flower.
pretty.
Okay, so I can sneak up behind the zombies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get behind the zombies and take out my rapier.
Okay.
It's time to get rapey. That will be a
That'll
19 to
definitely
hit and 9 damage to number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Who does number 2 work for?
The
Number
plant.
1.
Number 1.
Findak.
Alright, I'm going to just get next to this guy.
Mhm.
And then I will shoot the number 2 by him.
Okay.
Uh, 15 to hit,
Definitely.
8, 10, 14 damage.
Ooh. Drive that arrow deep into its neck, and it just kind of, you notice like the left arm isn't working anymore.
And I go to him and like, I'm gonna need you to fuck that flower up.
Got it.
Flub it up good.
Princess
You have
Leia,
advantage on your next
you reach
attack.
out,
All of
and
them?
just kind of like stroke
I don't
the
know if
flower.
all of them.
It's so
So
beautiful.
pretty.
Stroke
At that
point, you-
fuzzy
I don't want to hurt it, and you put out your torch,
I don't want to hurt it. It's too pretty.
and you get to, at the end of your turn, you can make another save.
Plus
That'll
3.
probably save.
Yeah.
This will now be an ASMR
18.
D&D session.
Please no.
Welcome to the Sidequesters ASMR channel.
No.
18.
You suddenly snap out of it and realize, what am I doing? This thing's trying to kill me.
Oh my god! What?
Why did I put the torch out? Burial, you're on.
I'm gonna, sneak up behind the other zombie thingies
Okay.
and try to
What
do this
just-
whipping thing again.
What?
15
That'll hit.
for 3.
Which one?
Who does number 2 work for?
Oh my gosh, you actually hit it!
I know, right?
It's a miracle.
You snap it with a whip, and it just kind of starts to go down, but stands back up.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Kelber
Okay.
Question: I use my help action to help him
with
get advantage on his next attack.
okay.
Scorching Ray is 3 rolls. Is it just off of 1 ray, or is it all 3?
Each ray.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you have to roll per attack on each ray.
Yeah.
So I get advantage on all 3 attacks.
Because
Okay.
it's
So-
the spell itself.
Yeah. We'll
I'm gonna have to
we'll
separate them
verify
somehow.
that off stream.
Okay.
These
For
are
now,
your
go
advantage
for it.
dice.
Okay. So, first things first. I'm gonna say
Back up, woman.
Who are you firing at?
the plant.
Okay. All 3
So I'm gonna
rays?
shoot all 3 rays of the scorching rays of the plant. So these are without advantage.
The first ones.
You hit.
Okay.
What did you
Just in
roll?
case. Just
I've
in case
seen
it's
your
a crit.
numbers. You, as long as you don't
Um,
roll a 1, you hit.
Well, everything's definitely over a 10.
Yeah.
So just in case a crit, no.
Okay.
Okay, so they're
Yeah. I know what your pluses are.
yeah,
It's,
2d6 per.
unless he rolls a natural 1.
So the
it's
first
still
one's going to do 2.
Why is that low of AC?
First ray is 8.
8.
Second ray is 1, 2.
So 10?
Third ray is
5,
7.
17 total.
All fire damage.
Okay. It kind of just kind of like flails around the little tentacle things that it has.
You should really back up now. It's got tentacles.
Guys!
I've
Wait,
seen
but-
I've seen where this goes. You know, I was in this
What
country
have you
once.
seen?
I was in this country once, somewhere far to the east.
What's your armor class, Princess?
16.
Good lord.
No,
Seems
no,
not like you.
bad things happen.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. You'll take 2 from 1,
Okay.
as it kind of clubs you a little bit harder than you think and manages to get through your armor, and 3 from the other.
Oh
They
my
both
goodness.
managed to hit you.
Guys,
but minimal,
I'm getting beat up over here.
minimal
Don't you have,
damage.
like, turn undead or something?
2 and 3.
So
Yeah.
5.
Spook
2
these
and
things
3 is what
off.
she's taking.
Burn a smite slot and just wreck their day.
Don't worry, I got you, homie.
I'm not a paladin.
Yeah, you are.
You are a paladin.
You are a paladin.
I am a paladin.
Oh my god.
Did that seriously just
Did we just have
happen?
a conversation of whether or not she's a paladin?
Yes!
Wow.
Don't
I asked her
me.
if she had turn undead or if she would just smite these things because they're undead. I'm not a paladin.
I heard her
What
say
did
not
you
that
think
long
you
ago that she
are?
was a
I'm
ranger.
tired.
That's not an excuse. Well, actually, that's all it is an excuse.
You are in another D&D campaign
I am in another one.
where
I
you
thought
were
this
also a
was
paladin.
No, I'm not. I apparently in a different one. I thought it was already logged in, so I thought it was the right one.
That was mine. The one shot. You were a ranger.
You
Yeah.
are totally playing the wrong character in your Beyond.
This is why you don't name your characters the same thing.
Yeah.
They're not named the
They're
same
not.
thing. That's the worst part.
Or do what I do and your last character dies.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
Oh my
We're
god.
having this conversation tonight?
Oh my god.
Okay, moving forward.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
I mean, it's only 2.5 hours of her playing the wrong character.
Yeah.
Renaming this episode to the one where she played the wrong character.
Yeah.
We're gonna start naming these like Seinfeld episodes.
Oh, good lord.
Oh my god.
The plant reaches a tentacle out,
Oh,
Hey, what's your new AC?
slaps you across the
I was gonna
face.
say, you should
Yeah, what
It'll
is your
be
armor
higher.
class?
you should
Yeah.
have like an 18
Obviously.
AC
Natural
and
18,
your 8
so-
because I didn't think
It'll be
you
a
had
21
more
to hit.
HP than me.
What is your normal armor class?
18.
Oh yeah, all the attacks have missed you.
How much HP do you actually have, Amanda?
36.
How much do you have now?
How much
How
have
much
you
damage
lost?
have you taken?
She took
She was-
15 from the first hit.
Yeah.
She.
Plus 9,
23.
plus...
What were you at before you switched
3.
characters? Because your starting point was 52.
26 damage total.
Okay.
So I'm at 10.
You're at negative 5.
What?
She's unconscious.
You just got hit.
As the plant slaps you.
I told her to back up.
Yay.
You want to swap her out for a red die, please?
Yes.
And she dropped.
Thank you. This princess
I'm
drops
just
to
gonna
the
write
ground.
doof.
Sid.
Yeah.
Under her hit point pool, it just says oof.
Yeah. See it, you're on.
Still got to break the thing.
Yeah.
Still
So you're
charmed
standing there
or
just loving
whatever
the
it is.
plant.
Fucking won again. Sorry for the F-bomb, but
Oh, there's our one for the night, folks.
you can
Yeah,
you can Finnegan that one out later.
F6 your turn.
We're gonna Finnegan.
Yeah, I'm just gonna F6 the rest of my night. Let's just.
I want to figure out a way to, whenever somebody does that, to put an F6 logo over their mouth.
We need better cameras for that. First. So, folks,
Yeah.
if you want to donate to help us get better cameras,
Yeah,
Better
subs.
cameras.
We're gonna work on a Patreon sometime soon.
Nap time for Amanda.
yeah,
Mandated 2-hour nap before.
Can we get a
D&D
gift
for
of 5
Amanda.
for nap time for Amanda, please?
wow.
Someone
Oh
donate
my
$25
gosh.
so we can go get an inflatable
Alright.
bed to keep somewhere so she can go take a nap before
I'm gonna
sex.
take
Well,
the.
most of those inflatable beds are not used for naps.
If
So,
if I would go around here,
3 would get an attack of opportunity.
okay, I'll take the attack of opportunity.
What's your armor class?
My AC is 16.
Who's the purple one?
That is actually a hit
That's him.
That's-
That's Leech.
Okay.
for 6.
Okay.
Here. Throw this down there for me.
Yeah, where are you at right now, though?
Back behind them. About 25 feet behind those things.
And
This way,
I
that
am
way.
going to
That way.
take
It
a
would be that
swing
way.
That direction.
at the flower.
The street is this way.
Yeah, the street is going this direction.
Okay, yeah. That way.
the abilities.
We're short round
13
at.
to hit.
Just
I'm
got
going to
42.
burn a.
No, because she's not dead. She's just unconscious.
I'm burning one of my
The
bardic
healers
inspirations
are
to do the
not
psychic
standing
blade.
next to her.
So it'll
Okay.
take 2 extra d6.
See you, Lemon.
So it takes 11,
Fox got
Oh, hey.
big no.
21 damage.
21. Dang.
Damn, dude.
Findak, you're on, sir.
I want to use my bonus action as
Yes.
well to cast Healing Word
Healing, oh crap.
at level 3
Okay.
on Amanda.
Good.
I said I still have not taken any damage tonight.
She heals 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to take out number 2.
So she's at 10.
Yep.
So you're conscious.
Back up the
You're still on the ground.
21 to hit.
You have to spend half your action to
13
get back
damage.
up.
13 damage to the zombie.
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Who does number 2 work for?
Come on, baby.
And it drops to the ground with your arrow sticking out of
Alright.
its chest.
Good.
Another one bites the dust.
And I'll be just like, get that flower.
Princess, you're laying on the ground, staring up at a zombie and a flower, a Sidian,
And a
and a
full
full car.
I'm gonna get up.
It's half your movement.
Okay. And I'm going to.
Can rangers heal themselves?
Technically, at the level she was
Yes.
at, yeah,
Yes.
she would have.
Yes.
Healing word at least.
No, she should have cure
I'm
wounds.
gonna.
Yeah.
Can you stop hitting things? Oh my god.
Yes, please do.
Is that mine? Oh, it's
Or
yours.
start. I mean, I'm cool if you start hitting things.
Yeah.
Like, you know, with smite.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Burial, you're on. While she rolls up her healing. What level?
D8 plus 4.
What level are you casting?
First level.
Okay. Burial?
My turn to smash.
Yep. Keldon, you're on deck.
Guess what we're doing?
Whip.
Whip. Ah!
Whip it.
I whip it real not good.
Are we doing with it?
What?
I didn't crit them, but I definitely did not hit it.
Are you sure?
Crack a whip beside
Yeah,
it.
no,
Well,
it's 6
what are
plus
you
4
aiming
is
at?
10. I was just gonna let him
The zombie.
but-
Zombie.
The zombie?
Yeah.
So
Are you
I'm
sure
20
then?
Now.
They have real
I-
low AC.
I don't get an addition to it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Keldon, you're on.
6.
With advantage, I'm going to go ahead and hit one with the plant with a firebolt.
Okay. That'll hit.
Yeah, 23
As long as you don't roll a natural
For
1,
2.
you'll hit the plant.
for 2.
Hit it for 20 something?
Keep burning it.
Get him, little guy.
What's your armor class, Prin?
18.
Okay.
Also wonder if that means she would have made the wisdom saving throw for the charm.
Maybe.
Probably.
Take 7. As the zombie clubs you from behind.
She's at 3.
No, she healed herself. She
How much
No.
you
went
get
to
for?
10, she
I-
healed for 10.
Yeah.
Okay, you're at 7.
I'm
So
at
she's
13.
at 13 now.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I need Princess and Fulcar to give me wisdom saves.
I'm not good at these guys.
Apparently, I'm not either.
Yeah. You don't
I
need
mean,
to because you're already charmed.
I'm not proficient in it, but I still have a plus
Wow.
3.
Anybody who's within 30 feet of this plant.
Be,
Burial, yes.
yeah.
You would need.
Yeah,
would
because
need
you were
it as
within
well.
25 feet.
I was at 25 feet of the back zombie. I was off to the side, though.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
back farther.
he's-
The plant's over there.
He's that way, then
And
25
who's
feet.
the blue?
No, sir.
That was me.
That's, yeah, he's
Oh.
I'm
25
ranged at
feet
60.
this way. He's
Okay.
25 feet this way from
He's
the
25
zombie,
still
and
on the
then-
board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then technically there's still 10 this way then. So he's,
Well, it'd be 5 because of her.
oh, yeah, so just puts him just
Okay,
outside the
you're fine.
range.
12. Just passes.
Whew.
And I'm good at wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
I have a
Sid.
5 in wisdom.
1!
Oops.
Hey, an 11!
Fail.
Son of a bitch!
You just heard my 12 just passes.
Would somebody give me something to help me?
Nope. Pretty flowers.
Hit the flower again.
Just pretty flowers.
If I hit, I expend the bardic inspiration to deal extra damage. So,
That'll hit.
yep, 14, 8, 10, 11 damage.
Okay.
I think that Findak, as I go through puberty a second time there.
I'm gonna try to take out the zombie
Okay.
so that there's nothing hitting you in the back of the head.
I'd appreciate it.
Hit you so hard you think you're a ranger.
You're not wrong, sir.
Alright. It was 19 to hit
Yep.
for
Oh,
13 plus 4, 17 damage.
You're giving out advantage, bud.
You know it.
You
Why
stick
you always
this
giving
thing
him advantage?
Because he's
Right
within
in the-
30 feet of me.
right in the
We're
head.
like
You're
way
gonna see,
back.
the whole right side of its body just go limp with your arrow sticking out of its head. Is kind of.
We're
Still
like
trying, but-
We're like 50, 60 feet away from this combat. Just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Just ranging it.
Plink.
So how are you
right
doing?
there.
Yeah. See where I hit it? You hit it there.
No, you just hit the plant.
I'm getting the plant.
Right,
You
So you
keep
said number
shooting.
3.
right in the middle of the tentacles.
Oh,
It's still standing there, but it's really
okay.
just
It's hurting.
yeah.
But
Can
it's
you
not
deal
very
with the flower while I deal with this thing behind me?
pretty flower.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
That's right.
Next
Okay.
up,
It's her.
Well,
It's our Ranger Paladin.
Rangerton.
Hit the flower, hit the
Power
flower. Smite the flower, smite the flower.
yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my divine smite on it.
You can roll your dice to see if you hit first, and then if you
Oh,
do
okay.
hit,
Yeah. Then you
then you decide if you smite.
Oh yeah, she hit.
Yeah.
Now you smite.
Okay. 2d8 extra radiant damage. Okay. So
roll your dice at the same time.
they told me to do it.
Yes, you make the decision, but that doesn't mean you don't roll the dice.
extra
Roll
2d6.
your weapon damage.
Weapon
Yeah, it's
damage
D8.
and 2d6. Or
2d8.
2d8, sorry.
When are you gonna get that?
You
No,
need D8.
yeah, I'm just gonna have to roll double because. So that's for the regular attack, plus 6, so 16, and then for the smite is 4.
What in the world are you
What
using
weapon
for-
are you
What weapon
using?
are you
You
My
roll
longsword.
2d8. Yeah,
You
that's
don't-
1d8,
it's
not 2.
1d8.
Oh.
So you're rolling 3d8
You're
total.
rolling 3d8 total.
Yeah.
So here are 3d8. Roll them. All right. So you
Rules are fundamental.
2, 9, 13, and
Plus
then
6.
6 on top, so 19 damage
To the plant.
to the plant.
Yes,
Yeah, give me back
And
my
let's
D8.
say which one was yours, Mike?
The weird shape.
that one.
That one.
Yes.
And let's say 11 of it was radiant.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
You're killing it. He's wanting to know how
How do you want to kill
describe it.
I'm just gonna take my sword and just right at it, right on top of it.
it? You drive your rear back and drive your blade deep into this flower. It kind of catches in the wood for a second, but keeps on going right through the door frame and splitting the flower as it kind of shrivels and falls
It
into the
slices.
ground.
It dices!
It's a miracle it knows its class.
And finally, the paladin realizes, holy shit, I can do a ton of damage.
Burial, you're on.
Zombie killing time with the whip.
I was wondering why she was using a bow as a
I
paladin.
didn't hit again.
I was too.
Okay, well, my brain.
I wondered why she was doing so much range. I was just,
One zombie left?
gunshot?
Yes, sir.
Alright, with advantage.
Also, when we were talking about chat for the Renaissance fair,
I didn't
like,
crit.
he said a
Okay.
bow for me.
14 to
And so
hit.
my brain
No
was
damage.
like,
Okay, that'll hit. Yeah.
4 damage.
That's why I didn't
The
question.
zombies have a little bit better armor class than the plant.
slightly.
It's just the plant has that. As long as you don't.
Well,
have
it's
a
plant,
lance.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the plant's down.
Yeah.
Oh, plants
Oh, yeah,
is
plant dead.
Yeah, plant dead. I say you, he dead.
We should probably burn the plant still. He specifically said.
Is there anything
The
left
zombie's
to
still
burn?
alive!
There's plants to be burned.
Whose turn is it?
The zombies.
Alright.
As he smacks Princess for 7.
Ow! I'm down to 5.
Right in the back of the head.
I told her to back up.
Sid, you're on.
Am I free? It's gone.
You were just kind of like, plant. Plant. Where's plant?
Plant!
If you want to rage into a berserker rage over the destruction of the plant, I'll allow it.
I mean, I kind of low-key deserve it.
No,
I'll allow it.
I will not kill the paladin.
Burn her!
I would crit.
This was the time you
Yeah, AJ would say non-lethal. Oh, that's 4 crits. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because the
I
dice
am
are so
cut you
terrible
in
now.
All right, let me see if I can snap out of this finally. Everyone hold your breath.
I need some healing, guys.
12! Holy crap! Finally!
We still have advantage on the next tag.
Full card.
I had to wait for the plant to
Snap
die.
yourself out of it.
Yeah, I know.
No, yeah.
Oh, can I
It's your
take
turn.
that? Yeah. I'm gonna turn around and hit the zombie.
Sure.
Get shit all day. You're too far away. Am I only
I
last
miss.
within 30 feet?
I don't think a 10 hits. Does
Yes, it does.
Oh, 30 feet down does it?
50
We're definitely
We're
going this way.
All right,
We're
6 damage.
off the map.
I thought it was the plant.
We have decided to stay away
They
from the
both-
flower
yeah,
that smacks
plants
people.
worse, though.
We're
That
having a
can't
As it
move.
crumples to the ground and returns to the death from which it has risen.
I'm starting to cut off ears.
I throw a firebolt at the plant,
What's left of it?
He specifically said,
and I pull out my notebook. Don't be an ass. Wrong book. Hold on.
burn them.
All
I
right.
don't disagree.
I just go. I run up to you.
I
with
shed
my
a
bag of
single
bullets, like,
tear for
ears?
plants.
3
You
years.
guys keeping track of your ears?
Yep.
Oh, I have one. That's right.
No, I took it from you because for the thing.
Yeah.
Shucks.
We sleight of handed
For the
that.
horde.
We didn't sleight of hand. We offered you something in exchange for it. So I told you like, no, we pull it all together and then split
And
it
then I
after.
said,
and-
Party.
Yes.
Party, party,
4
party.
blocks down, you guys can see the temple. Doesn't appear to be anything between you and the temple.
Still gonna
Hey
go
guys,
slow.
I need some healing.
Heal
Touch
yourself.
yourself.
You can still see. You can smell smoke from the burning buildings in the area. There's kind of a gray pall of ash and smoke over this part of town.
Brutu turned us. He did
You have
not
a
get.
mental breakdown right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
I go up to you and slap you.
No.
Focus on the mission. It's
I'm gonna
what he
cast
would
Cure
have
Wounds
wanted.
on myself.
Right.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on
Give me a
her,
wisdom
too.
save.
Me?
Yeah.
Dice, don't fuck me
I'll
now.
give you advantage because he slapped you in the face.
Language. Says the man that let the first one fly.
Wisdom save?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm Gucci. 12.
Not necessarily.
You still are upset.
Sad face. Sad panda.
Sad.
You can be
panda
sad.
face.
Just do your job.
Heal 5.
You are still visibly upset by all of it.
What's wrong with
and,
him?
His friend turned ash.
Kind of.
And then
You're able to keep yourself together, but just barely.
I'll have to check into that.
Or you didn't.
So you guys are all alone in the middle of the street. Ash is blown through the city, or through this empty street. You're You
Sounds
hear-
very metal.
Yeah. You hear sounds of fighting coming from coming from other streets around you. What do you do?
I think it's time to enter this temple.
Yep. Go to the temple.
You
And
We're going to
destroy
still go
close.
slow,
sure
and I want to. I want to re-stealth.
go for it.
Yeah.
Those of you who are
Re-stealth.
stealthing, go for it.
I'll take on the dead god.
I healed myself for 11.
What'd you roll?
9 plus 2
20.
11.
12.
10.
Okay, you're
All his good
stealth.
stealths earlier.
I have a plus 4 dex.
Yeah.
I have a +5 to my dex.
I have a plus 2.
Plus 5 to intelligence.
I have +1 to my intelligence.
I can't read. No.
I pee myself in my sleep sometimes.
You're a wizard. If you can't read, re-roll.
There's something wrong.
I've seen somebody try that before. It just doesn't
If
work.
you're a wizard that can't read, then you're like a paladin and thinks it's a ranger. Congratulations.
You're in the wrong profession.
Oh gosh.
You'll never live that one down.
No.
No.
Ever.
You-
Okay.
I want you to know that now. I will never,
You
ever
all-
let you live that down.
You all step foot into the square. The temple before you. The buildings blazing around. around this square. The street you've stepped out, the ones on either side aren't on fire yet, but you can see kind of smoke coming out of some of the windows to where they may have caught from the next door building. Many of the buildings in this square are currently on fire. The temple is not. And that is where we'll pick up next time.
Okay, so now we're going to edit this out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still live.
Hold on, we're still live.
Yep, we're still live.
We are doing tomorrow at 6 p.m. in one of the Discord channels, probably mine. We're bombing a small streamer
Okay.
with as many people as we could possibly get.
So join us
I
tomorrow,
will
guys.
make sure the links.
We are bombing a small streamer tomorrow. So 6 p.m. my Discord. We will figure out who we're going to do, and we're going to drop a bomb on him. Nagasaki style. All right, we're out.
All right.
But
thanks.
we will be raiding tonight.
So
We're going to
sit
raid
tight.
tonight.
Sit tight. For a
Sit
bit.
tight and enjoy whoever you guys drop in and see. Tell them SideQuesters said hi.
Yep. Good night.
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 Night. Let's do